everyone, and welcome to Midgardia RPG. My name is Hikaru, and we're playing Spaceships and Starwyrms. I have yet to say that correctly the first time over. And we've been playing this for a while, a couple times, and we've been talking about it every day. Anyways, yeah, so first of all, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Garm and Marc Shubert. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll be playing Brenya, a human vanguard, and also the pilot of the group. Gazzien?
Hi, I'm Gazzien. I'm playing Arya, who is the mechanist and the navigator of the group, and I guess also the hacker. I'm kind of jack of all trades here. Fury?
Hi, I'm Fury. I'm playing Ilaria, who is a Mesharan Scion. They're a little bit of a mess, and they are also sort of the gets into places and doesn't let people know that they've gotten into places person of the ship. Mark?
Oh, okay. Sorry, sound is cutting out really bad for me. I'm Mark. I'm playing Stocks, the 8-foot tall Easonite adept is the class. So essentially, I'm skilled at something. We just don't know what yet. We'll figure it out though. That's the important thing.
That's everyone. Yeah, so we're playing a module made specially for us. It will have a few new things that have been given to us by the Spaceships and Starwyrms people for that will be showing up on their Kickstarter, which is on April 25th. So we'll be having a first glimpse at some of the things that will be available during the Kickstarter. And this stream in general is also going to be collecting money for charity for Forging Heroes Society. Mark, you want to talk about Forging Heroes Society?
I do. So you can see kind of yes, for the first time I pointed on camera to the right thing. So all those books and stuff, those all go to school clubs that want to start D&D clubs. Forging Heroes was originally called D&D for YEG kids. And basically what we do is, what I do is I buy supplies, and then when a school says, hey, we've got 38 kids that want to play D&D and none of them have any supplies, I go to the school, I act like Oprah, and I go, dice for you, dice for you, dice for you, literally, and give them all the basic supplies. So core books, battle mats, minis, markers, dice, and anything else that I happen to have. Sometimes I get some really cool donations, like WizKids donated a ton of minis. So I'll dump in a bunch of minis, and other people have also donated lots of minis and stuff like that. So, and then at the end of the school year, or at the end of the club, I go back and I talk to the facilitator, and they choose 2 or 3 kids that are really digging it and really loving it. And I give them everything that they need to continue playing for the rest of their life, because I don't think the whole goal is to remove barrier of cost.
Mm-hmm.
D&D
and D&D is pretty expensive.
It's expensive to get into, and then the cost is minimal if you choose it to be, and being able to remove that cost is essentially the whole goal, and bringing kids together to play face-to-face versus on their phones or video games and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the whole thing with Forging Heroes. I'm going to see if I can lower my camera so that you don't all see the top of my shiny bald head. I mean, it's gorgeous and all, but there. Well, almost. But yeah, so Forging Heroes, actually, we're roughly at Forging Heroes 1-year birthday, and I think this is the second charity stream that you guys have done, which is phenomenal. It's humbling and it's flattering to have people like you guys just sort of come on and be like, hey, just so you know, we're raising money because we love what you do. I love it. It makes me super happy, and to actually get to play with you guys, the chaos that's going on in the rest of my life is actually really nice. And people will see how little I know about science fiction and space. So that's also going to add to the hilarity.
Amazing. So we did a charity stream last year with a one-shot version of Dragon Heist. And if I'm not mistaken, we made $210.
Yeah, and like some of that was US and some of that was Canadian. It was
it was a bit of a split, but I think
by the time it all got converted into Canadian, it was something. It was either like 226 or 262. But you have a very good memory. I do not have memory that good.
Also, speaking of donations, we've already gotten our first donation. Thank you, Zio, for the $15 donation.
What?
Yeah, so we put up as a first goal at least 250 to match last stream, but let's see how high that can go. So keep it going.
And you're behind another venture as well, aren't you, Mark?
I am. I'm behind this thing called Ice Cream Dice. So being the person who is Forging Heroes was the groundwork for, or the rabbit hole, if you will, for Ice Cream Dice. It can get pricey, and actually, sorry. I'm going to go back to Forging Heroes for a quick second. So when we first did this together, Hikaru, Forging Heroes had supported 2 clubs and about a dozen kids, and 7 or 8 of those got a starter kit or like full core manuals, battle mats, and the whole 9. This school year, starting in September, Forging Heroes has now supported 6 clubs and over 100 kids this year alone. Our biggest club is 38 kids, which was pretty phenomenal to walk into a room of 38
That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids. It really was, Oprah. Like, I literally just called out, hey, what's your favorite color? Purple. Okay, that's the purplest I got. What's your favorite color? Red. That's the reddest I got. Like, most of them caught it. And yes, I'll go over to Ice Cream Dice now. My Kickstarter is done. Finished a week and a bit ago. A week this past Thursday. I'm currently working on the backer kit. I will be taking late pledges. Shipping has been a nightmare, but I think I got it mostly figured out. If you're following along with updates, you'll see all that. As part of a thank you from the business end of my life to the nonprofit end of my life, and to you guys who are watching, I will be giving away some sets of dice. At least 2 people will be winning 2 sets each. Depending on how I feel and depending on how high those donations go, that could increase significantly, because the neat thing is I'm in charge of the stock, so I kind of get to go with the flow, but it's going to be at least 2 people winning 2 sets.
We're almost at 100 already, so...
Yeah. What? Where do I see this? I don't get to watch this stuff.
Before I start forgetting numbers
and
stuff...
Twitch?
Am I muted?
Yep.
Before I start forgetting numbers and stuff, first off, thank you, Show, for the $66.69 donation. Nice. And thank you, Nathan J. Caboose, for the $13.34 donation. I assume the weird values are from people donating American in
American, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
If you open our Twitch page, if you have a second monitor, you'll see it pop up on the stream. My computer is too old. It has a hard time actually running 2 browser things at the one time in streaming, so I'll go on my phone though.
Yeah.
So I can. Otherwise, I don't get to see or hear.
Otherwise,
any of this cool
Garm will try his best to call out.
Yeah.
Stream.
Yeah. I'm the one streaming, so I get like a little noise in my headphones whenever somebody donates.
Sweet.
It's always startling someone donates something after like a long time of silence, and it's like, oh yeah, there's that sound.
Or we've had it when I've had the streaming software open, but am not actually streaming, and we get random followers like, the fuck was that?
Yeah, that'll happen.
Thank you, a friend, for the $25 Canadian donation. Thank you. This is not a 24-hour stream. It's also not a 25-hour stream. This is going to be one session.
Is this a 24-hour stream?
We've done it.
It is a 24-hour stream, but any of those will be dead silence.
Yep.
Roughly.
We've done 24-hour tabletop streams before. It's
I know you guys did for Extra Life, right?
Yep. Extra Life
yeah.
and the EFF and a few things.
Oh, the 24 hours to go is because that's the ending I had to give the program. Basically, we're basically accepting donations until tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So the stream will be ending whenever we end, but donations will be open until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, Bedhome, you're only allowed to watch the first two. The rest is private. No, that's
Yeah.
all right. So that's
this
what
2
we're
hours.
doing
It's
today.
at least a $5 donation to get in, right?
Yeah. You have to donate first, and then you get to watch us going about our daily business in the background.
You get to see the after-hour stream where I take the tie off.
Yeah.
You just get to watch me studying for finals, sitting at my computer, sometimes getting up for a drink.
Occasionally
Exactly.
furrowing your brow.
That is riveting TV,
Yeah.
though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we get to it?
Yeah, so Spaceships and
Yes.
Starwyrms. Spaceships and Starwyrms is a completely unique setting, and also a science fiction hack for 5th edition. So not only have the people of Hope Punk Press made a system so that you can play whatever kind of science fiction you want, but they've created their own galaxy with history and their own species that you can pick. Just a quick overview. The Spaceships and Starwyrms setting occurs in the Nakora Galaxy. The Nakora Galaxy is somewhere out there in the vast universe where dark matter particles can be used to power magic, and there's over a dozen alien species that have taken to the stars, each with their own unique culture and technology. To the people of Nakora, the core systems are their home, much like another galaxy far, far away. It is an expansive zone of space where the various populated planets and space stations are connected by a series of well-taken care of wormholes. Beyond the core lies the frontier, where the population gets sparser and the power of the various galactic governments becomes weaker. Further still, past the frontier's expanse, you can find the outer reaches. It's here, far from the heart of Nakora civilization, that the unknown lies in wait. Unexplored planets, strange new species, and many things to explore make it kind of popular for the research teams from the Galactic Coalition and the Nova Seeker Division.
The final frontier, if you will.
Indeed.
I will not.
Also, Capri the Bunny, thank you for the $20.01. This does indeed help.
Cat, please. Why don't you go back to your bed?
He's doing his part, you know.
He's on camera.
Yep.
He's participating.
He wants to make sure that he shows up in the Twitch thumbnail, so people are more likely to click. He's a good boy.
Should we?
All right, off.
Kick this into drive then.
All right. So the what you guys know, the Azra Seed research vessel was a joint venture between the Galactic Coalition and the Azra, which are a nomadic group of Saguarans, who live primarily in frontier space. This vessel was supposed to investigate a new species that they had discovered in the outer reaches near the 3rd outer reach sector gate. From what you know, they went well, but for some reason, after a routine journey, they disappeared, and it's been missing for a year. This is what you guys were told when you were brought on. Your ship has been contracted to figure out what happened to the vessel, figure out if there's anything salvageable, see and rescue if there's any people still on the ship. They don't know exactly who all has survived. This was a research vessel, so it's mainly scientists. There was one person that was of a higher priority for you to bring back, and that is Bryn, a member of the GC upper bureaucracy. So that's basically why you guys have been hired on. to find this ship after a deep space farmer in Sector 4 managed to spot it and let the Galactic Coalition know. Really, Cat?
All right.
Oh, cool.
So does our glorious pilot have coordinates that we are heading to?
Yes.
Glorious pilot?
Sorry, I would like to head to those coordinates, and I think I might have been muted for a sec there, but thank you, show, for the $13.34.
3 cents off.
Fury will be back in a sec. Technical issues.
All right. So you have your coordinates. This is Cat. Please.
That is a cat. You did it.
Your nose is wet. Stop.
I believe in you. I believe in your persistence. Carry on through this terrible torment.
Mine are the cats.
Yeah.
All right. You bring your ship to the coordinates. You come out. It takes a bit to find it, but this is a pretty large ship. So eventually the view screen brings up an image of the ship as it floats through space. The engines don't seem to be operating. All external lights and weapons are off. The ship is a massive cylinder with expanding spikes and branching rooms. In a word, it looks almost like a huge cactus drifting through the void. You do manage to see the 3 green stars of the Galactic Coalition on the airlock doors. There's airlock doors on either side of the front of the ship. So to the left and right of the ship, there's 2 airlocks. Attempting to board elsewhere would probably tempt the spikes to tear your own ship to pieces. What would you like to do?
And I'm told getting our ship torn to pieces is bad?
For those of you that can't breathe in space, probably.
Ilaria is just going to gesture to her extremely well-equipped spacesuit. I could jump. I don't know about you guys.
Thank you for the bits. Also, bits, I think, don't go to Forging Heroes because we can't separate that out nicely.
Yeah, bits, subscriptions, and merch go to the channel. Donations only go to Forging Heroes. Yeah. Mainly because we can't really separate the rest.
Can we see what would have left this ship drifting in space? Like, is there battle damage to it anywhere?
From what you can see in the view screen, no, but you could probably try scanning the ship.
I would like to try scanning the ship.
Okay.
What would you like me to roll, Buster Master?
That's a great question.
I was going to suggest our engineer take a crack at our ship systems.
I don't think I have proficiency in any sort of scanning tools.
You have your ship, though, so you can have your ship scan for you as being the tool.
Oh, probably would work better anyways.
Yeah.
Just imagining someone like standing inside our ship holding up a handheld scanner like, I can't get anything.
Yeah.
The walls of our ship are too thick.
It's telling me there's a window.
We're too well protected.
I would say probably either a science or a computers check since you're using the ship's scanners to scan the other ship.
I can roll a computers check. That's something I can roll.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I might have forgotten to actually input any of the custom skills.
Ooh,
I noticed.
It's okay. I know I can hack with charisma. That's the important one.
Don't think that's how that works.
No, I have nanites in my blood.
Oh my goodness.
I put my hand on a computer and go, I do like the fucking Fonz thing where I hit a jukebox, but like that's actually me hacking it.
Please don't seduce the computer.
I will seduce anything. No, I'm not going to seduce the computer.
I got a 13 on my scanning check.
Okay. Garm, there was also a note that Gaz could use a bit of a boost in volume.
Sure.
All right, DC. 13. Okay, so.
Oh, you were going to tell me what the DC was.
Dude, what? No. The engine core seems to be damaged beyond repair. and there's this like weird thing coming up. It almost seems like it's been hollowed out. Like the engine core has been hollowed out. Life support and electrical internal systems are working. That's about what you get from your scan.
We could probably board, but it looks like someone scooped out the engine core, basically. It's empty? I haven't seen anything like that before.
I don't like that. We should go in.
Yeah, that's unusual. Anything that's done that to this ship could do that to us. We'd probably be safer in there. I'd like to then look up until the left and wonder if that's actually sound reasoning. Probably not.
With my intelligence of 18 and my wisdom of 20, that is a flawless plan. Let's board this ship.
My intelligence of 18 agrees. Ilaria nods.
I'd like to take us in for boarding.
Okay. Which side do you want to couple with?
Well, yeah. When you're entering
Left or right?
When you're entering a dungeon, you always want to keep your hand on the right wall. So we're gonna board on the left. So
that is right-handed propaganda. I'm gonna take my southpaw ways and leave.
Fight me, sinister.
Well, they'll have help.
All right.
I can actually. I think I can roll to assist with navigating and piloting.
Do you have to roll? I think you can just aid.
I think I can just aid now because I'm still not used to this edition, despite it being out for like 3 years. But you know.
Yeah, just aid means that Brenya gets a boost, advantage to his piloting check.
Sure.
I am good at navigating, so I will help her with the navigator's tools.
All right. I'm just gonna roll my pilot check then, because I did program that in. Apparently, I did pilot and mechanics. Boop. 12.
Okay.
Thank
Cool.
you for the $13.34. Show. Brownie face, right-hand propaganda, indeed. I should also read the messages. I'm sorry, I didn't do that earlier.
All right. That's just enough. Yeah, you really should, because one of them was such a good boy.
Is Earl really a good boy, though?
Yeah.
Everyone says he's a good boy. I'm not sure if that's true. Just enough. It's a bit of jarring experience, but the rest of your party is probably used to you being just good enough to pilot the ship.
I thought he wasn't quite good enough, but we coped. Sorry.
Something like that.
Ilaria has been on exactly one starship in her life, so this is great as far as they're concerned.
I mean, you're moving around, right? So that's
exactly.
The ship's moving, we're moving, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right.
You all try not to think about the fact that your pilot is much more likely to survive any collision than any of you are. Due to having nanomachines.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so we
You haven't crashed so far, so you're good. You only need to really crash once.
We've got like 4 hours of session ahead of us.
Alright, so we successfully dock.
Yep, you have successfully docked with the ship. And you said left, right?
I said left.
Correct.
All right. You wait until the docking procedure finishes and it normalizes the pressure between your ship and the other ship.
Was there much normalizing to be done?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, can we get like a sensor reading of what the air is like on the other side of that hatch?
Well, we know the life support was intact, so we should be fine, right?
What species?
Yeah, that's what your initial sense.
Ilaria turns on their click seal helmet, walks into the airlock, and opens the outer door.
I'd like to hastily throw on my click seal helmet.
Yep, click seal helmets time. Cool sci-fi helmets that pop out of nowhere.
Oh, I know what I should do. Hold on. Click seal. There we go. Tighten up the tie.
I hate it.
Are you wearing a tie with a t-shirt?
Yes.
We've been over this.
I didn't notice. Oh dear. Okay.
I'm afraid
Hey,
Flintstone,
what's your
don't worry.
passive perception?
26.
What?
I took a feat.
Mark, you're muted. Or
Oh,
something.
no.
You're still muted. Or
He
something?
doesn't seem to be muted on air
Yeah,
on
we
the
can't
channel.
hear you, Mark. Yeah, we can see you talking.
Technical difficulties.
So throws it.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
For like half a second. Should I try switching voiceovers?
And by
Just
I think
cutting
he's having. Yeah, he's
No,
cutting out.
I can't hear.
He can't
Ah,
hear.
he can't hear.
Oh, we've lost him. No.
Well, just wait.
Oh.
I'm not on audio though, right? I'm just
Yeah.
video right now. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Should I fix my overlay then, Karu?
Is your camera giving you your internet issues?
Cool. I'll.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
probably a smart plan.
Carry on. Stocks in one hand and sword in the other, and taking up the very back of the party because he's almost 8 feet tall, and
Ooh.
his head's on fire. So he figures everyone else should cross the airlock first in case his head starts the whole thing on fire and burns it down.
Yeah, isn't that like a spontaneous combustion problem where if you get into too high an oxygen atmosphere,
have
What,
a
she just
large
explodes?
gout of flame, as is described in the book that comes out of my head at all times.
Okay.
Mute yourself on appearing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Otherwise, we hear you twice. Also, hell yes, exploding firehead.
I believe Foxglove is probably up at the front because he is a hulking monster of a robot. And by that I mean he looks exactly as beautiful as Arya herself. He just happens to be twice as tall, which is a little unsettling.
Okay. I'll put
don't talk to
Foxglove
me,
in
my son again.
once you guys actually have space for Foxglove. 'cause-
Yeah, I do, for the purposes of the chat who don't know this, Arya carries a portable hole, and whenever Foxglove doesn't fit somewhere, she just walks him into the portable hole and then carries him wherever he needs to be.
That's it. That's the most Spaceships and Starwyrms thing to ever exist. That's the setting. We did it.
That's a very interesting way to use a portable hole. It's just like, yeah, so
It's a secret robot.
Yeah.
What's
secret
this?
robot in a
A
hole.
handkerchief. What's this? A robot! I think it's sufficiently sci-fi.
Yeah. That's great. Garm, that should help you fix the issues.
Thank you.
For the rest of us, how many of us have dark vision or sources of light?
Yeah, this is pitch black, by the way.
Because I know
Not really, because I'm a source of light. My head's on fire, and the rest of me glows. So
That's
I'm kind of a source of light.
Yeah,
Just-
that's fair.
Wait,
Just
you're
throwing
an-
it out there.
You're an Easonite, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Does your character actually have like a glow stat?
No,
'Cause-
I don't. Actually, they might, but if I go to open it up, honestly,
Yeah,
I can check for
Okay.
you.
Yeah, let's see who finds it first. Because I can give your token some light to
Ooh.
mimic how much it glows.
fancy,
Easonite's 59.
and I won't get to see it, but that's awesome.
It doesn't look like it actually. Yes, and I think.
It looks like you just
Alright.
have fire that doesn't actually light things up.
Well,
Well, that's lame.
Easonites have a stone body, so there's
Yeah, but you have
that.
fire as your hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like logically, I have to give off some light.
Maybe it's like a candle.
Maybe, yeah.
I have a drift globe that can provide light for us if need be.
All right,
I also
let's.
have dark vision.
I also
Okay.
have dark vision and thermal vision, so
I also have dark vision and thermal vision and mage sight goggles.
oh, I also have
Cy-
sight goggles.
I also have those and thermal vision.
Psych, go team!
I've got a cred stick with a few grand on it.
And that's why we keep them around. Oh, I was wrong. I don't have thermal vision.
Okay.
okay.
I think I programmed the people who have dark vision to have 2 times. Multipliers are in.
I am thoroughly aware of where the East Knight is at any given time.
Can I just float my drift globe above the poor Easonite who can't see in the dark? So there's just a nice light effect over their head.
Okay. I can. Yeah, let me give you a drift globe. Fire token. Oh god, there's so much fire tokens. So many. Alright, fire. Bloop. And that's 2020, right?
Correct.
So there. And I will give you control.
Okay,
of...
1 second while I switch back to my now working computer.
Yay!
All right.
Yay.
All right, Gaz, you should be able to move the fire at your own discretion now.
I can. I have light. I also have
There
a
you
closed
go.
door in front of me, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that is an airlock. That is the second. That is the ship's airlock, as opposed to the
Our
thing.
airlock.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume
Okay,
that it
I'm
is
back.
closed and locked.
It has a simple lock on it. Yes.
Is-
I would like to pick it.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
So Ilaria pulls out a set of mechanical thieves' tools from a pouch, and they sort of lick the tips of them. And they're all very like homemade, scratch-built hairpins and stuff that have been cobbled together into a fully effective set. 13.
13 works.
Click.
And you click, and with a hiss, that is the background. This is the door.
Hey!
You open the door.
Nice.
Arya takes one step forward with her drift glove, and then lets out Foxglove.
Oh, shump.
Hey, Kurt. Now that we're actually in like a real map, do you want to say who these map tokens are?
Oh,
Map
we
tiles,
probably should
tile
do
map.
that.
Yes.
Map and tokens.
This map was created using primarily Gabriel Picard's most excellent token tile sets. What is it called? Draft a Spacecraft Cruiser.
Which he graciously
and-
allowed us to use for this charity event.
Yes. And most of the contents within this ship are also from that set. There's a couple from Mythic Portal Games who also gave us permission, and a couple from other sets that I bought on the Roll20 marketplace.
Cool.
It was kind of fun making this. Once we're done with this module, I will probably show a couple of full screen shots of the whole ship. But I couldn't beforehand because spoilers.
Oh.
What? Come on.
Should we also point out whose tokens are whose? Because, I mean, Foxglove is probably obvious, but the rest of them might need a bit of explanation. Because I don't think we described how any of our characters look, really?
I'm gold and
Yeah.
purple.
These were I use them from the subscription sets you get to use when you're subscribed to Roll20. You get a couple of things. This set is called Space Opera Tokens, which I felt was appropriate for this. So we have Arya.
She has a cybernetic arm and a clickskill helmet, and the Hanadarians are obsessed with beauty and form over function, so very fancy cloak there going on.
And then we have Ilaria.
So Ilaria's a Mesharan, which they have these tentacles off the back of their head, which they breathe through, and they can also poison people like jellyfish. Ilaria has mechanical ears, mechanical eyes, and a few other implants sticking out of their scalp, and they don't very much like them.
And then we have Brenya.
Brenya is a female human who only has 2 arms, despite the token. she's like 5'5", I think, and occasionally has Tron lines all over her body when she's beating the crap out of things because of the nanomachines. That's all I got.
And then we have the flame stalks.
Yes. So Stox is made of stone and molten fire, basically, with a large jet of fire that takes the place of hair. They're kind of non-gendered, actually. Like, they don't even have a gender. So I will refer to him as a he or a they, sometimes a she. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But there are absolutely no cybernetic enhancements because they would just melt. So they have a sweet cloak on to make themselves feel a little bit more human because they're pretty big. They're almost 8 feet tall. So, yeah, that's about it. Stox is very unassuming and very not spacey looking at all, other than the fact that they're an alien race. You know.
Yeah, I was quite happy to be able to find in this one pre-made set things that looked at least close enough to what you guys had picked.
Totally.
I'm willing to accept that I have a gold and purple spacesuit.
Yeah,
that's sweet.
Nobody on Arya's ship is going to look bad. That's just not gonna happen, okay?
Wow. So does that mean then that Stox is going to get some fashion advice? Because I'm telling you, like, molten lava and stone might be a hot look, but, you know, I don't know if that's necessarily the hot take of the day. The ship.
You got any more in there?
Oh yeah, trust me.
I'm just...
I mean, I am fire and ice. I am ice cream dice, and I am a fire beast. So.
Oh boy.
And I'm a new dad, so I got all the puns. They're gonna hurt eventually. Trust me.
That's legit.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we
Explore?
Ship time?
Yeah, so you guys come into the ship and it's silent and dark. But it seems like your suits are telling you that the air here is breathable.
I would like to use my special eyes to look for heat sources.
Heat, you can do that?
Yes,
yeah.
I can.
Both Garm and I can.
I can also look for sources of magic because I have detect magic all the time.
Same here, but we can't tell the school.
Yeah, we can just be like, oh that's not
magic.
Technology. It took me a second. I was like, what does a school have to do with this? We can't tell the administration,
While wearing
guys.
these goggles, you can detect magic, but any institution of learning is completely invisible.
You can see magic. You can see what is magic, but you walk by a school and it's completely invisible to you.
An empty loft. How interesting.
So you can see all the magic at Hogwarts, but not Hogwarts itself.
Mm-hmm.
That'd
Exactly.
be weird.
Iconic.
Really
anyway, I'd also like to use my special ears to see if there's anything I can hear.
I want to hear it. Sources of heat.
She did say it was quiet. Silent?
Very silent.
Okay. Suspiciously so?
I mean, this is a ship. So how
Well, hang on. This door was closed. And
yes.
And it's been drifting. So logically, either the life is still on the ship and dead or something, or there was no life on the ship to begin with, because if you're jumping out of the ship and you're the last one out, I highly doubt you're turning around to use your door remote to close it afterwards.
Maybe.
Just
That's
throwing
a
that
good
idea
point,
out there.
and I am slightly spooked.
Yep. So let's consider that. I'm going to use my magic. Oh, okay. I'm going to use my mechanical ears to listen.
Okay. Give me a perception check. How do your mechanical ears, how good are those?
They give me advantage on sound-based perception. That's it.
Okay. All right. So give you your perception with advantage.
14 and 13 plus 4, 18.
18. Okay. So you can hear the creaking of, the normal ship noises as metal sets and moves slightly.
The rushing. filtration, probably.
Yeah,
Like,
you can hear a bit of like the life support hums. Not only like life support in general is working, so you have air is breathable in here, and also it's being maintained at a temperature that is basically the standard middle ground for whatever species we're working here on the ship.
Okay.
You don't hear any noises beyond that besides maybe a soft scraping just at the edge of your hearing.
So Arya listens and
Yeah,
has a 26.
What?
Arya's passive perception is 26 because I'm a wisdom class who took a feat.
Okay, so you hear basically the same, but yeah, you do hear like soft, either like scraping noises
We're
or
not alone.
yeah.
like it's
yes.
very far off, and it's because of the way the ship, you know, there's corridors and such. It's kind of
Yeah, it's
hard to
hard
tell where it's coming.
Yeah.
But there does seem to be like you're not alone. Yeah, you get the impression there's something here.
Okay.
Can
Also, I do just want to point out, I don't intend to ever actually roll perception. Arya doesn't want to take a second look at things. Either it's pretty or it's not, and that's about it, okay?
All right. Yeah, it's I'm used to playing with people with like 20 plus passive perception, Zeo. But yeah, basically how that works is if you're walking down the corridor and something would click that passive perception, I'll let you know.
Yay.
If you're looking specifically for something, I'm going to make you roll for it.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Can I look around for sources of heat?
You do look around for sources of heat. Nothing sparks your attention as like there are a couple of sources,
Like ventilation
mainly
units
on the
and-
level below you, which you probably assume is possibly coming from like the life support system.
All right.
Okay.
I will refrain
I
from
don't know
mentioning
how
that to my
far
teammates.
your
60
vision
feet.
goes. 60 feet. So
like-
yeah, you probably don't see that yet.
Yeah.
Because you're not close to that, and I don't know
obviously,
how
like
much
walls
machine.
are gonna affect that. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Looks
let's
like
keep
we've
moving.
got a little door up here on the right.
Yeah. Let's check that out. Hey, big robot,
Foxglove beeps,
can you take a look in there?
crouches down, kind of like tries to poke sensors into the door. Is a little bit too large.
That door is unlocked, so if he's pressing the basically open door, it will
Yeah,
open.
he like pushes it open.
I'd like to go in and take a look.
Foxglove like
Squeeze.
steps past.
Squeeze past the giant robot.
Yep,
I'll kind of float my drift globe in with. No, wait, you have dark vision.
it's true.
The drift globe is here for our stony friend's sake.
What do I see? Game master.
You come into this room and immediately recognize it as a storage room.
Okay.
It's full of crates, a large container unit. You recognize the container unit is probably where the vac suits and mag boots and everything that would be
Right.
required for working outside the ship would be contained.
Can I pop open one of the storage containers? Sorry. Go ahead, Jerry.
I was going to say that Ilaria would like to look inside every single storage container to see if there's any, like a scrap of anything edible.
Okay. So you guys start looking through this. It doesn't seem like anyone picked out any suits. Like the suits are here. So you find vac suits, mag boots. There's like sample containers. This was
It's stuff for spacewalks kind of thing, like right next to the
Yes.
airlock.
Yeah, you're right next to the airlock. So yes, everything required to work out in the void of space is here, including like equipment that you would possibly use to maybe do maintenance outside the ship.
Okay.
But I don't
There's
There's
like-
like
How many suits do we see?
There's probably a handful, maybe like 5.
Okay.
Okay, so like maintenance crew, not like...
Yeah, not
Yeah.
like everyone jump ship.
Yeah.
Like there's lifelines, there's the mag boots, there's everything that would be required for a maintenance crew to go outside and do
Are there
stuff.
any light switches that we can see?
No.
Damn it.
I don't find any like hidden packages of like, scrap or jack or lead.
No.
Space drugs that they're smuggling.
You get well, I'm imagining the way these ships work is that when things are normal, you come into a room and the light turns on automatically and then turns off when you leave. That automatic system has probably been like disconnected, and you probably have to find a way to reconnect it to bring light back to the ship.
The powers of science. Oh, we're not being shot by security systems. That's interesting.
That is
right?
a plus, but you did have to say it out loud.
Yeah, continue down the hall?
Yeah, let's continue on. I hope you all like the space drug names.
I would also like to let everyone know, because your all's characters would know this, that if something feels particularly dangerous, I can project my senses across a door or that sort of thing.
A good thing to know.
You can
left or
what?
right?
I have psychic sense.
The DM may not have met our characters.
What? No. I just love finding out about your characters organically during the stream.
Yeah, that's what I do with my characters.
Good save.
You're gonna love all the stuff I have in my inventory.
I kind of looked at like some of your characters' inventories and then just after some horrified gasp noises decided it was best not to look at all of it.
Well, when you realized that we didn't all choose a sphere of annihilation, you're like, okay, this is all right then.
It's fine.
I love that I can taste anything in 30 feet. That's my favorite one.
Man, that's going to be great.
That's
by looking at it. Wow. Stay out of the bathrooms.
Yeah.
That's
You can choose to taste things. No, it's not like you can taste things all the time, right?
Okay.
I can know the taste.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4 hours into this salvage run, that's gonna be a curse.
Yeah, this it only lasts for 1 minute, and I only get it once per day. So,
okay, I see.
All right, so left.
So just offhand question: Did you guys take off your click helmets, or are you
I
still?
don't wear one.
Arya isn't wearing one.
Okay.
I'm still wearing
mine's retracted. Mine's retracted, but it is still like on.
Right.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's a point. Arya has one. Arya hasn't turned it on.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna keep mine on and just be the faceless bruiser with a giant warhammer for now.
Okay.
I don't know if you can be a bruiser when we've got Foxglove here.
You would be amazed what I can do.
That's acceptable. Carry on. Are we going left or right up here? Glorious pilot, navigator.
Let's go right.
Yes, keep a right hand on the wall.
I will point out, you guys know that the bridge would be to the left.
Oh, let's go left.
Left
then.
Screw the right.
Left hand on the wall.
Yeah, just alternate hands every once in a while.
I'm sure that'll go great.
Another door up here on the left.
I'll check it and see if I can pick it.
All right.
Can I pick it? Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Oh, open.
Okay. Hiss of a door opening.
Clonk, clank. Finally, a door large enough for my friend.
Oh,
is that a body?
That's a body.
I'd like to go check out the corpse.
Yes, I too would like to investigate the corpse.
So you guys come into this room. It looks pretty simply like a medical bay. There's 3 scanning beds.
Oh, it's a medical bay? Nope, Ilaria is out of that room.
And there's a dead body on on one of the beds.
Great. How warm is it?
Pretty decomposed, and it's covered in large fungal growths.
This is why
Conceal a helmet on.
I'm going to see if I know what these fungal growths are.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll with medicine or nature?
Probably nature.
Okay, 14.
All right. You have never seen this fungus before. You have never
Cool.
heard of this fungus before. And as you're studying it, it seems to take it seems to not like the fact that you're studying it. And
Oh no.
Oh, it's
Oh,
reacting to me.
dear.
Sweet. I'm going
Does-
to take out my plasma sword and just chop them all to bits.
All right, does a 12 hit you?
No.
Okay, cool. So it like lets out these like little spikes towards you, and you dodge to the side. This is
Initiative time?
Yeah, let's go to initiative. I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but we might as well.
Oh wow, that's
Oh, stream
horrifying.
can't see the chat, can they?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, they can.
Oh,
the,
cool.
the game chat, yes, just not Twitch chat.
So they saw our brief little RP.
Good.
Yes.
How do I put my initiative into
Select
If
your
you click your token first.
token
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
and then roll initiative on your sheet by clicking on the initiative name, if I'm not mistaken.
The
Yeah.
word initiative.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have advantage on initiative. So
Ooh,
that
very nice.
did end up working out correctly, despite me screwing up the first click.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I was 17.
Gaz, I think you rolled a 1 both times.
What?
Is it the green one?
Because sorry.
Yeah, you are rolling with initiative.
Oh, cool.
it
I
automatically-
didn't see it pop up with the advantage bar, so I assumed it didn't.
There we go.
It does
It does it differently.
17, you said? Yes.
Yeah.
You just had the misfortune to roll 2 1s by the looks of it.
I should be at 6 then.
He rolled a 1 and a 4.
A 1 and a 4, yeah. So
And it
I
took the
corrected
4
my value
plus-
to 6, yeah.
Yep, okay. Let me just check. Okay, so your token has the wrong name.
It totally does. But that's fine.
Stocks. I made the token before you change the name on your sheet, and it takes the name off of it and then doesn't change it later for some reason.
That's
All right, there-
okay.
All right, Stocks, you are you said you were gonna plasma sword the.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No point in wasting time with these sweet little muffins. 24.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That's a solid 11 points of plasma damage.
Nice. So you turn one of these little things into space dust.
Sweet.
How many of these little things are there?
Ooh, I get an extra attack. That's right, because we're level 5, so
4.
I'm attacking the next one.
4, yes.
18.
That hits.
Sweet. That's a solid 10 points of plasma damage.
Nice.
All right.
Also,
You
Alright.
literally have a lightsaber.
Oh, well, it's a plasma sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, not quite a lightsaber. Close, but not quite.
also, thank you for the $50 donation, Hobbs. It
What?
Oh,
says,
wow.
I am a
That's
better and
amazing.
louder boy, and I found this funny card. Meow. That's Pie's cat. What a
All
good
right.
boy.
So
Amazing.
is that all for you, Stocks?
Oh no, I'm like a monk. I get an unarmed strike, I think. Okay, no, go to someone else. It's no fun to be the guy who takes out like 3/4.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty.
Go for it. Go for it, bud.
Okay, I don't even know though if I actually
Live
have
your
an
dream.
attack. But we'll pretend I do. So 17, does that hit?
Yes.
Sweet.
And then it
That's
Just kicking.
yeah. That's an 8 points of damage. Plasma.
All right. Cool. So I'm just reading up on the stuff that these things do, and as you like hit each one,
Yeah.
they let off more spikes
Sweet.
every single time.
Sweet.
So-
Are they poisonous?
I'm just gonna roll and see if it hits anyone. Um,
16 would hit me.
So the first two just like spikes. And then I'm going to just give it a roll here. Roll 1d2. Did I used the wrong command? You know, I've been playing this. Okay, Garm, 16.
Ah, spikes! Yeah, it hits me.
All right, so you take 2 piercing damage.
Ah, 2 piercing damage.
Damn it! The point was no one got hurt.
Does that
We can't lose our pilot? Anyone else know how to fly us out of here?
I can fly. Not well, but
I don't care about
better.
well or not well.
It's okay, I'm fine. I got
I've got
this.
slow fall. I'm good.
All right, Ilaria.
Okay, Ilaria, they've been, sort of chatting with their good friend on the side, and then they see this thing in the medical bay come up, and they just whirl around, whip out their hand, and they throw out a bolt of fire. So I'm casting Firebolt.
Okay. They are below, and there's a couch in the way. So this thing is going to have, I'd say, 3/4 cover from where you are.
Oh,
especially since Foxglove is in the way.
Also,
Foxglove is big.
While Fury rolls, thank you, Arya, for the $66.69 donation. The goodest girl. That puts us over 250 Canadian.
Oh,
Jeez.
really?
Damn.
So
Cats.
in how many minutes did we? In an hour, in less than an
Yeah.
hour, we broke our previous record. So that's absolutely amazing. I wish I could actually do cam and voice and roll 20, but I can't. So trust me, I'm doing a happy dance behind the cam. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much. So does a 16 hit with all those modifiers?
Yes.
Okay. And then it does 7 fire damage.
Okay. And that spikes another one and hits the wall harmlessly as it dies.
Oh.
All right. So besides, like the smaller, like mossy kind, it seems like you've obliterated the dangerous, bigger shrooms that were growing out of this body.
I don't like this place. I don't like doctors, and this is why.
I'm super curious about all this, so I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration. And is there anything else interesting about the body?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
You check the body. It seems to have been like the body was wearing what looks to be like standard clothing for a scientist.
Okay.
This body is pretty old in terms of when it died. It probably is a bit hard to tell exactly the age just because
It's so rotten and decomposed.
it has
and gross.
it has this fungal growth on it.
Ooh. We need to look for any metagels that are kicking around in this place, friends.
Ilaria says, you need to look for metagels.
Fine, Ilaria. I'll look.
I would also look.
Hey.
I'm gonna go and do some looking for anything that's useful of a medical persuasion.
Okay. All right.
Arya's
so give me...
gonna lean in and take a couple pictures of the body and the fungus.
All right. Easy enough. Garm, you said you were helping Stocks? All right, so Stocks, you can roll an investigation check with advantage.
Woot, woot. All right, come on. 12.
Okay. You look through the
I would have gone to
various...
this one first. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll do all of them. You look through the various cabinet for medical supplies, and after scourging the whole room, you end up with 5 Medigel.
Yes!
And 2 adrenaline patches.
Ooh. We're not. I got like 20 Medigel packs now. And I can make one. I can make 2 you go real fast. Who wants some adrenaline?
All right, so the Metagel is there, and I also have an. I believe the adrenaline patch is one of the newer things. I'm not.
I don't remember, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so those are the adrenaline patches are for unconscious creatures. If a creature's dying, it stabilizes them automatically.
The
that's
adrenaline
really
patch
cool.
is awesome for adepts. Holy. Because I kill them, get key, then I put on an adrenaline patch, get my hit point, kill them again with my extra attack, and get more key points.
That seems legit.
That's a perfectly legitimate reason. Yeah, so you've got 2 of those and an extra 5 Metagel.
Nice. Okay.
Everything else seems to have either been used by the group, by the people on the ship.
This is excellent. Ilaria is going to sort of very nervously walk into the room, fighting themselves a little bit, and then they're going to put down an explosive charge on the bed and put a timer on it and say, "When you're done here, I'm going to set this for 30 seconds."
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
Chad Sansing, thank you for the $50 for John.
All right,
Thank you
well,
so
then let's
much.
get out of here. Thank you.
I would like to leave this place.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
GTFO.
we now have an idea of what happened, though.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P.
Yep.
Nice
I mean,
couch.
yeah.
Let's make sure we close that door and seal it pretty well.
Yeah.
So Ilaria sets the 30-second timer and then walks away.
Do you look at the explosion?
No time for that.
She's a
There's so
pretty
much to
cool
do.
guy.
You know, what should our next goal be? Like 500 is going to be reached pretty fast.
Let's do 750.
$666.
Yes, there we are.
750 sounds good.
Let's try it.
Sure.
Let's go for 750. There we go. It's been updated.
All right.
All right, so you
Got-
set a charge. How much does that charge do?
1 second. Let me pull that out. I believe
You were telling me
2d6 fire, 2d6 force. This is one of the lesser ones.
Okay. So just enough to like destroy the body.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a small brick of C4 basically.
there will be no fungus left among us.
Exactly.
Well done.
There's an
It's like
activity
we've-
on Guild Wars called Fungus Among Us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real problem.
So this is the bridge.
Maybe. I mean, it's a door. May as well open it.
Yeah. Can we open the door?
Can you?
DM, may we please open the door?
Please, sir, I want to open the door.
Earl says we should open the door.
Earl says this door is sealed with an
Oh.
offline mechanism.
So do I need to pick it or?
I think it's like a
Oh.
computer lock that's not on
Oh.
is the issue here.
Yes, the computer lock is not on. You can either try using force. You can try, if you have thieves' tools, you could try like picking the system and trying to boot it from your end.
Okay.
If you can boot
I
it, we can hack
No. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna knock my chime of opening against the door.
All right.
Or that.
works.
Hey, Dungeon Master, I have a
Yes.
question. Can I rename my hammer offline mechanism? Because that's rad.
Oh, that's some battle damage.
It's
Oh,
currently
dear.
Ribsbane, but oh gee.
Foxglove forward. There was some sort of fight here?
Perhaps a
Can I-
firefight.
Can I investigation
Maybe
that
someone
to
with
kind
really
of
big
deduce
feet
what's
just
been going
walked.
on?
What's your investigation?
Yes. I think it's like 11.
Okay, I'll assist.
Okay, sure. Give me an investigation check. But yes, as you enter this room, you see a lot of damage.
18.
It almost looks like this place has been gutted. And yeah, it's pretty quiet in here. 18. You start studying, this. It does not look like battle damage. It looks more like something deliberate. because as you start looking, you notice that most, if not all, of the damage has been done specifically to the controls. So pretty much every single control unit in this room has been destroyed by something with claws?
Except for this one, right at the top.
Which would this one be the main command? Yeah, because we're in the bridge, right?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the bridge.
Okay. So then Brenya would know and could probably take a look at that console and see if maybe it was essentially set to these coordinates, and that's why it wasn't destroyed, right? Like put on autopilot kind of thing.
Yeah. What's up with this console, Thundered Master?
It does seem to be locked down, but you can give me a computer's check to try and bypass the password requirements. But it is in fact active.
Okay.
I am computer 7. I don't remember which one of us is the best at doing the computer thing.
I would like to put my hand on it and hack it.
Okay.
Oh, right. I'm going to assist with my normal hacking.
I mean, I'm not actually trained in it, but plus my proficiency, right? So
if you are trained in it, yes.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, if you're trained.
No,
if you're not.
14.
Okay, 14. It doesn't seem to like you.
All right, budge over, pretty boy.
I am not a boy.
People are weird with your genders. All right.
I know, right? I forgot to mention Maysharans also only have one gender.
Pretty much every Hanadarian has a different
cool.
gender, so classifying them is...
Good luck.
Odd.
The gender binary is the funniest shit.
I love that. I just want to specifically call out that I love how many of these species in the book don't adhere to the standard, here's the males, here's the female.
Totally. 100% agree on that one.
It's really great. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to roll computers. Is anyone willing or able to assist me?
I'll assist. I'm good at assisting.
I'll take your word for that.
Let's see how that goes. 19.
19?
All right, yeah. You managed to access and bypass the password requirements. You now have access to this computer. You can look through it with a second computer's check.
Awesome. Let's see. I can also just download all the data onto my arm.
Well, the big thing is actually finding what data is useful amongst.
Oh, I know. I'm just remembering that I have a computer in my arm.
Yeah, that can be useful depending on how much
dot.
Information you get out of this.
Speaking of remembering things, Carter, my eyes can record things. Can I retroactively recorded the body that we found?
Yeah, sure.
That's what I was taking pictures of.
So now you have pictures and a recording of the thing attacking you.
Yep.
I got another 19.
Nice.
All
right.
Rolling 12s. That's better than average.
Hell yeah.
Slightly. You managed to get the last outgoing message sent from this terminal. You play it back. It goes, "This is the captain of the Azra. They weren't what we thought. It's too late. I only hope we can release the innocent subject before the others get to it. Do not come for us, GC. I repeat, do not come for us."
I knew it. This is evidence that the GC is being run by a shadow conspiracy. I told you, all they're trying to do is spread schmuck substance, but no one believes Arya.
I'm not
think
sure
everything's a conspiracy.
I'm not sure this proves schmuck trails, no.
Alaria, I rescued you from a shadowy medical facility in a Black Ops site. It is a conspiracy.
Also, Ilaria's going to dramatically cock their rifle. We're going to rescue the innocent subject now.
Also, out of character, I'd just like to say, if I ever die in a cryptic circumstance, I'm going to be sure to leave a more helpful message than that. That's not even referring to things with code words, not Project Virgil has gone awry. Just no, there was some shit over there. It didn't good.
If it didn't, good. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Um,
The other thing you
Garm's
managed to get.
tombstone is going to be like, see Appendix C for information on the death of this humanoid.
Yeah, like it's got a book like riveted to it that you have to flip through to really like understand the whole circumstance.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
like in phone booths with the phone book.
Looks like we also have a map. Which
Yes,
is
you have
Yeah,
also
I'm-
acquired a basic map of the ship.
which is why, Ilaria points to the sample holding lab and says, "Oh, let's go there now."
Can we swing by security first just to see if we can do anything about all the lights?
You remember
Ooh.
where you found me, right?
Yeah, I'm voting in favor of sample holding lab.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Can I smash my hammer through that wall?
It's carbonized steel, buddy. Go for it.
Alright, Carter, it's bad idea time.
What?
Oh,
What
no.
wall are you talking about?
This one right here. Because the sample holding cell's right there, right? Sample holding lab.
Okay.
I would like to try smashing through it. Oh, sorry, that was a hallway.
Yeah,
right here.
Let's all move down there real fast.
I would like to try smashing through the wall with ribs.
Into the, instead of like going around and taking
wait.
the door.
If
Okay.
what if you break into a dangerous sample?
I'd like to tap my click seal helmet and then look at all of you.
Ilaria's gonna say, "No, we don't know where the person is. We need to open the door."
All right.
And then they bring out 2 of their explosive charges.
Okay,
We
kind
don't
of
have
fun.
to knock politely.
Yeah, so Ilaria takes 2 of their much bigger explosive charges.
Wait, guys.
Yeah?
As we come up on this recreation area, there's another body down there.
Yeah, we can worry about that in a minute. I'm recording
Yep.
pretty much every time we see something like that, by the way.
Okay.
They'll have to take it from my cold, dead brains. Or just my cold, dead eyes.
All right. Well, on inspection, this door seems to be unlocked.
Cool. I'd like to open the door.
Yeah. Let's do it.
As Ilaria just sadly puts away the explosives.
There will be time for explosions later. I have my hammer in my hands, by the way. So tell us about the sample lab.
All right. So this sample lab seems to be a bit more like small sample and not like creature sample lab. This place is filled with freezers, fridges. Some of them are operating, some of them aren't.
So it's a morgue.
There's some lab benches with dusty glassware.
Dust.
Okay.
Dust is a safety hazard on a spaceship.
Actually, upon seeing that this is like the bad kind of sample changer, Ilaria nopes out of the room.
Okay, that's fair. Miss, wait, no. I am Aria. You have the highest passive perception. The one thing you notice as you enter and look around, there doesn't seem to. Well, one, there's no bodies in here, which is good. There's also like no notes or anything of that kind, even on the desk.
Someone scrubbed all the research.
Or has taken it elsewhere.
I'm gonna relay that to the party, of course. We might need to check out the labs downstairs? I'm assuming it's downstairs. If it's upstairs, please correct me.
It is downstairs.
If it's downstairs, we could probably blow a hole in the floor.
Do it!
Yeah, I'm about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
About that because it destroys a bad type of science medical sample lab.
I'm about it because it lets me blow things up.
Yeah.
Where exactly do you want to blow a hole? That's a
Hold
door.
up. Is that? Can I open that?
I was thinking like down here.
Yeah, in the map, that door leads to the other side.
Oh, the hallway. And then there's a mysterious unlabeled room.
That's the airlock, you dingus. We came in through the other one.
Yeah.
Well, You're right. I see now upon further examination.
I
love
will
Lugar.
point out that this right below this is the room with the
Support?
support. Yeah.
It's the room holding this one up.
I mean,
No, that's where all the
life
equipment,
support.
life
Oh.
I
support.
guess.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll use the stairs.
Okay, so wait, if we step out into the hallway, then blow a hole out, we should just drop into the hallway
Yes.
outside of life support,
There we
right?
go.
I like that. Okay,
Are we
Wait.
sabotaging this campaign? Just
No, it's fine.
Do we want to blow a hole that close to the airlock, and thus the edge of the ship?
Arya
So-
taps her click seal helmet.
I will shrug. And hope
As
that
you
bot
as you tap your
magnetic.
click seal helmet area, you're like,
This is
That
probably
almost-
a really bad idea.
I mean, yes, no, but you almost feel like you heard something,
Oh,
and you look up, and something drops onto you.
Oh god, it's
Oh
a Resident
no.
Evil encounter.
I'm not going to scream into my mic, but Arya is just full on screaming.
Ilaria is going to immediately try and do something about that.
Holy.
Oh no, that's happening.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Well, that was a nat 20. For those of you watching,
Ouch.
Cat, I can't see if you have your face in front of me. So you take 8 piercing damage.
Huh. Whew, thought that was going to go worse.
It's me rolling. You're all fine.
Yeah, but you're
Um,
rolling against me, so
Is
evens
it-
out?
Is it initiative
Ooh.
time then?
It is initiative time.
It's a bigger one of my friends. I like them.
My favorite time
Oh.
of the day.
Rip. Forgot to do it when the initiative tracker was up.
That shouldn't matter.
Oh, it shouldn't matter.
Oh god, there's a bunch of them.
Oh,
Oh.
goodness. Why is Foxglove so far away?
You built them for melee, didn't you?
None of you are tanks. Of course I built him for melee.
We
I'm
have
a
a,
barbarian. Well, I'm a vanguard.
which is a barbarian, mechanically speaking.
Yeah. Except I can hack. I can rub my hands all over something.
Wait a second. I can't be surprised. This is shenanigans.
I never have to pay at a vending machine.
Yes,
That's
clearly those two
legit.
have the same impact.
Nice.
All right. Well, okay, sure. You cannot be surprised. Therefore, we rolled initiative, and they still
And
went
then I got
first.
bit, yeah.
And then you got bit. There we go.
We did it.
Awesome. I'm not used to going first.
Hang on.
Um,
We're tied, but I honestly just don't know how to put initiative in roll 20 because this is the second time I've so
What did you roll? Sorry, Mark.
16.
I have a 16
What's your dex score, Stocks?
plus 18, so plus 4.
Stocks gets to go
So-
first.
Yep.
Yeah, 16.18. We just put the decimal is basically your.
Oh, okay.
Stocks goes first.
Oh yeah, okay. I see what it is. Sweet. So like these things are pretty close to me, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Anyone overly damaged by fire? Because if you are, GTFO.
Oh no.
Oh,
Why am I
no.
standing next to the flamethrower?
Well, no. I can aim most of it away from you, but I'm just gonna do some. Well, actually, no. You know what? I'm just gonna attack these with a plasma sword first because you know what? Those little ones were pretty wimpy. I'm feeling pretty confident that these ones can
Yeah.
be taken out solidly.
Those
I
didn't
don't
have
like-
legs though.
I don't like
21.
anything that's
21.
happening right
So I
now.
will go to the one that is above me on the map, or
Okay.
to my left if we were fighting.
In stark contrast to Comrade Fury, I am very happy about this game.
Yes.
Wait, so this one, right?
Yes.
All right.
Out of
21?
character, I'm loving
21
it.
hits.
Sweet.
Yeah, anytime
Plasma sword.
somebody
It's
has to
8
ask.
points of plasma damage.
8. All right.
Yes. And then I'm going to use my second attack, and I'm going to punch it with my shock gauntlet on. And that's 14.
14 misses.
Damn it.
Ducks under your punch.
I'm so mad. So I'm going to punch it again. Because I'm a monk.
Your unarmed attack does D6 bludgeoning, right? Since
Yes.
Yeah, should.
Yeah.
22 will hit.
22 hits?
Yeah. So this will be my unarmed attack. 8 points of damage.
All right.
Right, 'cause it's a D6 plus my dex, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So 8 points of damage again.
All right. Cool.
Is it mad at me? I hope it shoots spikes at me. Because
It is. I don't know. No, these do not shoot spikes.
Damn it. That's
These
fine.
bite you. I can tell because it hurt.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a look at what these look up close. They look like.
I already know what they look like up close. Oh goodness, that's 1,000 times spookier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw these on their Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, these are the ones that Audrey was talking about in the interview. I'm terrified.
Yes.
I should have asked first, because then I could have just shot firebolt right into its gut. I'll know for next time.
So yeah, these are about medium-sized spider moss creatures. They're a mix between mushroom and fungus.
So they're a moss room?
Yes.
Hey,
That was terrible.
Karu, I know it's a little late, but can we kick him from the server?
All right, Stocks, is that it for your turn?
Yes, thank you.
All right. Now one of them bites our friend Arya, and then we have two going for you, Stocks.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
17 and 16. I believe yours was a 19?
Yes.
That's great.
And was that with disadvantage?
No.
Oh, it should be.
It automatically. Wait, what?
I have a
Oh, the cloak.
You're the one with the cloak, right? So that was a
Yeah.
7 and a 16. Great.
Yeah.
They miss you even better. All right.
Exactly.
Brenya, you have some friends there. Do you have any displacement?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, so two of them have advantage, so that's a 20 and a 20. I rolled well on the first one. On the two that have advantage. Thanks.
Yeah, because we're using flanking rules. Yes.
Yeah, I like flanking rules. And a 15 for the third.
All right.
Your armor
15
class?
hits me. Yeah, 15 is my AC, so I get hit by 2.
It's 3 actually.
Oh, also yes, for the folks in chat, Karu put this map together from Gabriel Picard's tile sets. The map is very well done. We're all very happy with it.
Pretty
Yes,
sweet.
All right.
it is.
So you take 24 piercing damage as these things just bite your legs. And,
I hate it when that happens.
Right? It's terrible. Ilaria, you have 1.
Okay.
Near you. So that's going to be a 13.
Nope.
And this one's going to go and keep the big guy busy. So Foxglove, this one's for you. 13.
No.
Oh.
Not even close.
Oh yeah, 22. Yeah, these things probably need to near crit to do anything to the dragon.
17. They would need to roll a 17.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. All right, cool. So that was their turn. Ilaria.
Okay, Ilaria is going to take out their own shock gauntlet. I misgendered my own character. Take out their own shock gauntlet and punch this one below them twice. Oop, that's the wrong die. I'm going to assume that a 9 misses. And that is a 20 to hit? No. What? No, that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay, and 6 lightning.
All right.
And then they are going to focus energy into their illusion implant, and they are going to vanish. And I go invisible as a bonus action for one turn.
Do I know you can go invisible?
Yeah, we've all been a crew together for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, you can have missed that if you want to. This is actually this is a newer ability for me, so
So maybe I've never seen it.
yes.
Sweet. So as Ilaria goes invisible, you just hear like this audible inhale of like gas and flame as like Stocks is just like
Does your hair like flicker like a candle in a straw?
Oh yeah, and like it gets like this jet, and like they almost start vibrating, just like did you see that? I mean, not see that. Where's Ilaria? Did those things hurt them?
So Ilaria is going to take their movement over to here, and provoke an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
All right. I will point out that the center of the lab is 5 feet down.
Oh, so yeah, 5 feet down, 5 feet up. That brings me to 30.
Okay. Yeah, you had 2 flanking you, 1 on the desk there.
Dang, I didn't even realize that. Well, whatever. I'll take
Well,
it.
that's a 7 and an 18.
Okay, the 18 hits.
All right, that's probably the one that was trying to bite you earlier. And that's just 9 piercing damage, because that was not a crit.
Yep, okay.
So, Stalks, you would see the creature that was beside Ilaria kind of bite the air and seem to latch onto something for a second before.
And
I'm very confused.
You'd hear Ilaria yelp.
Yeah, I'm.
Um,
I hear you, but I don't see you.
That's the point.
Oh,
All
shit.
right.
I won't draw any more attention. And then I turn and face the one I was fighting.
okay, one focus point down.
All right, Brenya, you have friends.
I like friends. I don't like these guys. I'm going to hit the one directly north of me with Ribsbane.
All
or
right.
at least try.
Yeah,
29.
29 works.
29's gonna hit. Yeah. Was that 19? Did I just roll a 19?
18.
Okay. Sorry, I can't do the like text like mouse over thing because I have the chat popped out.
I've got you.
Thanks, bud. Ribsbane does 19 bludgeoning damage to it.
Holy crap!
Jeez.
All right, you whack this thing and like dust, or you hope it's dust, comes like drifting off of it. It looks pretty severely injured. You've probably dented quite a few of its legs on one side where you hit it.
Alright, well, I would like to hit it again.
Alright.
31. That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
That's 24 additional damage.
You squish it like a bug.
Hey, Garb, you should just take a +3 Warhammer. What could go wrong?
It's only drastically inappropriate for our level, you know.
It's okay. It's a major magic item.
Hey, technically, we all could have grabbed spheres of annihilation, and we didn't. So
it's true.
We're good to our GM.
Now that I really stop and think about it, tactically I should have gone for the southern one, but that's okay.
I made sure to pull from the friggin' CR5 tables, and yet here we are.
And that's my turn. Hey,
you and I are honorable players.
I followed the guidelines directly to the letter as given to me.
Right. I'm going to take a shot at this one down here. Ilaria kind of whips out just a what looks like a mess of circuitry and kind of chucks it, and it erupts into flame midair. It is a gadget that replicates firebolt.
Nice.
Or produce flame, sorry. I don't know if a 12 hits, though, so...
No.
Yeah, I figured not.
You're trying to aim carefully because you've got Foxglove behind and it just clips the wall before reaching it.
Foxglove? Get over here.
Womble to your throat.
Foxglove just kind of walks over the thing. I'll take the attack of opportunity. It's okay. And I'm using the action to dash on Foxglove.
18 doesn't hit, does it?
Mm-hmm.
It just bites and it's metal. Like, what are you going to do against metal?
Yeah. And then Arya reaches up, pulls on a little hatch, and jumps into the cockpit of Foxglove.
Nice. That's going to take 2 attacks of opportunity.
No, that's true. Well, just 1, right? Because I'm still technically in the threatened area of the one on the left.
But you're getting inside of something.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, sure.
22 and a 12.
Oh, those both hit.
All right. So the bottom one tries to jump up as you're passing above it, but you're just high enough and quick enough to not. But the one that you disengaged from up above takes a bite for 8 piercing damage.
Don't they both hit?
Yeah, they should both hit. I have AC 12.
Oh, never mind then. The other one bites at your ankles for 7 piercing.
How do you have an AC of 12?
I am a caster.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's why they have the big robot.
Robotics engineers are not known for their agility. Okay, fair.
Oh, whoops.
No. Or their brute strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No offense to any robotics engineers in the chat. I love you guys, but...
Oh dear, we gotta get you some Medigel.
I'll bleed out in here. Don't worry about me.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my entire turn.
All right, Stalks, you are now surrounded by 3 of these things.
Sweet. So I'm going to look at the one that I've been already doing some damage to, and I'm just going to launch a firebolt at them.
All right.
Yeah, and that'll just be a sweet swing and a miss.
Cool. I was going to say firebolt would have disadvantage because you're in melee, but you missed, so...
Oh, sweet. I'll take disadvantage. Well, yeah.
That's not a good thing.
No. It's fun. It's called flavor and story. So the one to my left, this one here, is down though, correct? Below me?
Yeah, it's
out of 5 feet.
Not 5. It's only 3 feet down, so it's still technically in melee with you.
Okay, cool. I'm still gonna launch firebolt at it with disadvantage. That is a 15. No, 15 sorry, 13, and still misses.
That
cool.
Misses, yes.
All right. So now I'm just gonna punch the one in front of me because now I'm mad. I'm like, I'm shooting all this fire. Oh, and I get to miss again. I'm overcome with rage, and it's a 12. I don't know what I punch, but I don't punch it in the mouth, and the mouth is a pretty big target. So I'm now I'm just kind of disappointed in myself. So I'm just gonna.
You know, the thing is, these things look like mushroomy creatures, but they're pretty agile. So you go to punch it in the mouth, and it just jumps above your arm.
Damn it! Stupid mushrooms.
And it's the mushroom's turn, so it's gonna as it jumps, try and land on your arm and bite it.
Sweet, with disadvantage.
Yeah, because
they can't track me.
That's initiative. Why did I roll initiative? I'm good at this. I've been playing. Okay, so disadvantage. That would have been a nat 20 if not for disadvantage. So that's an 11.
Yep. So that's a miss.
Yep, and the other 2 is going to be an 8 and an 18.
Nope.
Right, 19. I love you guys. Foxglove, you're going to get, I'm thinking 2, because this one over here is going to skitter on top of that
that's okay.
Thing. And probably miss. Yeah. They continue clanking and frustrated noises because... All right, Brenya, you have 2 with advantage on you, and that That's an 11 and a 19.
The 19 hits.
Great. Take 11 piercing damage.
Oh boy.
I hate it when that happens. I was
Yeah.
like, maybe I can get through this fight without raging. No, it's not looking good.
Okay, my invisibility wears off.
Well, you've de-aggroed everything, so...
Yep, so...
You successfully used your drop.
All right, so with that, I am going to... Yeah, I think it's probably spells o'clock here. No, it's not. I have no useful spells here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to whip out my submachine gun, and first I'm going to attack this one.
Okay.
I
Help
also
Brenya out in the corridor.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a 17 to hit for 7 damage.
All right, so that hits.
And if it's not yet dead, I'm going to hit it again because Brenya is in trouble.
It is still up.
I mean, like, also Arya's in trouble, but Arya's in Foxglove, and I know Arya better than that. So 19 to hit for 5 damage.
All right, so it takes another bit of damage, and it's still up. That's what type of damage is a plasma?
The submachine gun, it's ballistic.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
And I have no bonus actions.
All right, so Brenya,
Right.
how you doing?
I've been better, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
Medigel is an action, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, screw that then. I'd like to. There's still a bunch left, aren't there? Alright, I should have done it first turn, but I'm gonna surge now. You can only kind of see it on my face, but you can see like circuit board patterns like coming up from my collar and just like covering my entire face in green glowing light. Depending on how anime we are today, you might see my teeth suddenly like jut out a bit and become sharper or something. And I would also like to reckless attack all of the things around me. I'm gonna start with the north one.
All right.
I'm gonna make these things die. Ribsbane! 25.
25 hits.
So that's 12 bludgeoning damage.
All right. You bludgeon it pretty well.
14, sorry. I forgot to...
14.
I don't have the...
You bludgeon it even slightly better. It is still up.
Alright, well, Ribsbane again! 24.
Hits.
And 14 more bludgeoning damage.
And now it is splattered.
Oh my god. Alright, well, that's half the attacks I'm gonna get, although they will get advantage against me, because I reckless. I think that's all I can really do. That's my turn.
Alright. Arya.
I am assuming direct control. So basically, Foxbane is better at being Foxbane now. No, that's the name of the action. Also, but it is the name of the action in the book. Let's help Stalk a bit, even though I guess Stalk doesn't really look like they need help. We're gonna swing at this one up here.
Okay.
Where's my attack? There we go.
$18 hits.
Yay! How do I actually get a
Schnick.
damage thing?
Click on the attack.
There
on
we
the
go.
word
I
attack.
was clicking on the number and it wasn't going for me.
Yeah. All right, 11 slashing. Wow.
I should point out that this is just a huge frickin' sword Foxglove carries like a knight on their hip next to their shield, which they are also using.
Nice. All right.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. Stalks.
Well, magic didn't work, so we're going back to swords. 12 misses.
Yep.
So I go back for another swing, and 11 misses. And then I get really angry and I try and punch them, and 9 misses. So I'm.
Oh, you're adding everything properly, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My highest roll in that was a 5.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So
Mhm.
whatever bad luck you normally have, you successfully passed on to me. So bravo.
Maybe try switching dice sets. That
I
one
have,
seems like
I
no.
have,
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
going to try again because that
All
was
right.
garbage.
Cool.
Are you using the Neapolitan ones right now?
No, I am not. I'm using Kiwi. Well, okay, I was using your favorite and Orange Creamsicle. Sorry, Orange Dream. Creamsicle is copywritten, can't say it. And I don't even remember. But now I'm switching to Kiwi, Bubble Candy, aka Transride, and Razman.
So that was for you, Brenya.
Oh, sorry. Am I dead?
I don't know, but I just crit on you again.
That 20's gonna hit me.
Oof.
12.
For 12?
I'm still up. I got 4 HP.
Barely?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm so glad we found those extra meta-gel packs.
I mean, the good news is if I don't get knocked, I still have my surge. If I get knocked, I lose my surge.
Yeah. All right, so Stocks, you have your cloak. So that's an 8, a 7, and a 14 to hit you from the one surrounding you.
Yeah.
And Foxglove has
a 19 would hit.
No, but you're
Disadvantage, remember?
No.
Yeah. So you're good. And that was an 8 and a 17 for Foxglove, so Foxglove is fine. Ilaria, there seems to be only one of your party who is not doing great.
Gosh, and I was making Ilaria's like, should I get the efficacious implant and make them a healer? Nah. Okay. Let's see. How big is 25 feet?
Yeah, Garm,
Fair.
did you
The
take
room is 20 feet across.
Pardon?
Did you take into consideration the fact that you are surging, therefore take less damage?
Oh yeah. That means I have 2 more HP, I think.
Okay.
I think you take
feet across, Fury.
So half damage?
Nice.
Resistance is halved, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I always forget that part.
My necklace of fireballs is probably not going to be as useful as I'm hoping here.
I'm good.
You could probably throw it and not hit Brenya. You would hit your other 2 companions, but one's in a
Stalks
robot.
is made of fire, and I'm in a robot, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay with fire. Like,
yeah, if I toss it up in this upper corner here,
Mm-hmm.
then it's only going to hit us 3, right? It won't hit. It won't go through the wall to hit.
No, it does not go through the wall.
Okay, so yeah. Actually, in that case, if I, yeah, I'm just going to toss it right there. So I pop a bead off of my necklace. I hurl it at that corner, and I cast Fireball. So that's DC 15 Dex saves from everyone.
How many were in there? 3, right?
Yep.
Ugh, one of them passed. 2 of them passed.
2 of them passed.
Garbage.
It's okay, it's still a lot of damage.
It is.
Wait, why did you roll 1?
Because I'm in the blast radius, bud.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So give me a second to roll some. I'll roll some damage. Y'all do your thing.
Is it 20 or 25?
Stocks, you also need to roll a dexterity save.
I rolled a 10, so I fail miserably.
Okay.
But
you take half damage from fire, don't you?
I think so. Because like I'm immune to poison and stuff like that, but I don't know what my fire stats are, and I'm really scared to open up another window on my computer and have everything. But I'm gonna try.
Stone body.
Oh, hey, Fury.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 20-foot radius. It doesn't actually hit you all the way in the corner there.
No, not at all.
But if I'm
that's
within
true
20 feet
because
of
it's
Oh.
not square.
No,
it's not a
a
square.
square.
You're,
Okay, sweet.
Mark, you're
Um,
resistant to fire damage.
Sweet. So half damage even on the fail.
Yep.
Yes.
So you take 13. The one that fails takes 26, and the two that succeeded take 13.
Whew. All right then.
Nice.
And things are lit on fire if they are flammable.
So that is
Yeah,
Yep.
is that no? That's incorrect.
it's still a little bit small.
Yeah.
We
There we
know what it hit. Yeah, it hit that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's a
I
fire
only hit
bolt.
the fire person. Nice.
Yep. So it actually, even if it goes around walls, it would not have hit Brenya either.
Which
Nice.
I don't think they go around walls anymore.
I would
We
hope
used to
not.
actually have that distinction between bursts and spreads.
Okay, so
I
despite
love
not being
those,
a great roll, I did okay.
Yeah. So, Stocks, you take the full 26 minus your resistance, so you have it to 13.
Yeah.
And the one closest to the center has been vaporized.
Yes. Don't like that one. They're
And
jerk.
then the others take 13 because they passed. All right. Well, they look pretty burnt up, but still walking.
Good
Alright.
lord, how much health do these things have? And
More than 13.
Thank you. What would we do without you?
More than 24, actually.
That's a good point. You know that.
yeah. So that's my turn.
All right. Cool. Brenya.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna move over here.
All right.
Carter, I am a fool. I forgot to program in a plasma pistol I have, but we'll see if that comes up this turn. I'm gonna try smacking the ever-loving hay out of this thing to the south of me, this horrible spider monster, and I'm reckless attacking.
Okay.
So that's something.
14 misses.
14. All right, well, let's do that again. 30.
There you go.
That's a crit. Good old nat 19. So that's 19 bludgeoning damage. The good old nat 19.
Cool.
Since when do you crit on 19s?
Reckless.
Not
Oh,
reckless.
okay.
It's one of my features for my class.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a great one.
I may have picked what class do I have to remember the fewest things.
Understandable.
Yeah.
That's
And
exactly
yet you
what
still
I did.
forgot about the resistance while
You know
searching.
what? I forget that every time I play a barbarian.
You do.
Yeah.
It's because you're so mad.
I'm so angry. Actually, I'm just jacked up on nanomachines.
Nice.
But you know.
Yeah, so you're not actually like raging, you're just
Yeah, which is I think
searching.
my favorite thing about this because there's so much more variation in what you can do, like with your in combat, whatever. Anyway, that's my turn.
All right, Arya.
I am not going to assume direct control. That didn't work as well as I wanted it to. We're just gonna lash out. Foxglove is gonna sword that guy over there because you know,
Breach.
large 10-foot reach.
Interesting.
Foxglove
Okay.
is big, has long arms.
Yeah. 20 hits.
Yay!
Big
Yay.
long arms for hugging.
It is still up, but looks severely injured.
Okay, well, time for Arya to go. We're gonna produce some more flame.
All right.
Actually, no, we're gonna chill touch it because funguses don't like cold weather. That's my
Ooh.
justification, and I'm sticking to it.
Because they're full of moisture.
I don't think an 11 hits though, so we're good.
They like it so little that they just jump out of the way.
Yeah, I mean that's fair though. I mean, who wouldn't?
They're like,
Right?
I'm going to
All
go into proper square this time.
I'm done.
Okay. Stocks.
Right. So Stocks is gonna back up. And
Take attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
sure.
Probably.
If they want to, go for it. With disadvantage, that'll be fun.
Uh-huh. 11 and a 9.
Yeah.
Continue.
So now I'm gonna rock firebolt at this one here, directly straight in front of me.
Okay.
No, I'm not. So that's 13.
Nope.
But I'm feeling the magic now, so I'm gonna try it again because I'm 16.
16 hits.
Sweet, I will take it finally. Fuck, God.
It's
10 points of. Oh no, 15 points of damage.
nice. You make it go up in flames.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna use my hand-to-hand combat to just sort of do like a happy dance, and like finger gun the air with little spots of flame because I've been working on Firebolt for years now, and it finally works.
All right.
Valid.
All right. So now there's 4 of these dudes left.
They can come at me. They will break upon my body.
No, I think Brenya seems more the type to.
I'm going to take my attack of opportunity if it does that.
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, I am made of swords and anger.
I may have forgotten you had reach, but so did it. So you hit it.
Ah, swords, anger.
Amazing. You slice it in 2, and it goes nowhere.
Excellent.
The
So
correct
that
amount
leaves
of movement.
that leaves 1 by Brenya. That still has advantage because reckless attack. That's a 13.
I'm gonna guess that's a no.
Yeah, I don't
That
think
is
that
indeed
hits.
a no. And then these things, they're getting tired of trying to bite metal. It's useless. So this one's gonna go after
Oh,
our
I only get
buddy.
the 1 opportunity attack, don't I?
Yep.
Yep, because it's your reaction.
Ugh. Where's my combat reflexes?
And this
Wrong
one's gonna
game,
go
bud.
over there. So that was for stocks, so that's not 20. I am
Wow,
rolling a lot
Stalks
of nat
actually
20s.
gets hit.
Yeah. That's gonna be 12 piercing damage for stocks.
God, I hurt.
And that
Which is weird because I don't know how I. Oh, just wait. What did you hit me with?
a bite.
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 Fine.
Oh,
So it's
yeah. I
piercing
can't really
or-
deflect that one.
Nope. It is
Damn
not a
it.
missile.
You try to deflect it and it just bites your hand instead.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
That's why it was a crit.
Cool.
Oh, did
You're-
you cloak or displacement?
You're right. Cloak of
Oh.
displacement. Never mind. You
Oh.
damage.
Thank
God,
you.
that cloak is so broken.
Thank you to our chat for catching that.
Although-
Can I
Specifically
just
show.
put that cloak on Foxglove?
What's up,
No.
Fury?
No, it is my cloak. You could have got your own cloak.
Well, but it just removes the advantage, but the first roll was still the 25.
Did they?
Why would it have
Yeah.
advantage?
No. The way the cloak works is if you get hit once during the turn, it stops the disadvantage basically for the rest of the attacks, but it resets at the end of the turn.
Okay.
And that was a 12
Yeah.
for Brenya.
Yeah.
So
Keep
we're
snap.
good. You guys are all fine. Ilaria, there is 2 by Brenya, 1 by Stocks.
Okay.
The one to the south of Brenya looks the worst off because that's the one that Brenya was hitting.
Okay, I'm going to attack that one first.
All right.
Yeah, that hits. That's a 24 for 7 damage.
Yeah. Still up, but very injured.
Okay, and once more with feeling. That's an 11, so doesn't even matter. There we go.
All right. Brenya. They have softened the fung spider. I don't know how to. Garm break 1.
Oh, sorry. I was.
Garm break 1.
I was muted.
I know.
I'd like to hit the southern fun spider.
Okay.
Sorry, I am recklessing.
Okay. 20 hits.
20 hits. All right. 11 bludgeoning damage.
What's your modifier?
Plus 13, sorry. Is it dead?
It is very dead.
Okay.
It is paste.
And I would like to inflict wounds, and by which I mean smash with a hammer, on the northern one.
Ooh.
15.
Yeah. You inflict wounds on the wall, but not the spider.
13. Alright, well, that's my turn.
Alright, Arya.
Cool. Foxglove is gonna walk up here. And then bringing me with her. And then I'm going to chill touch again and try and get the one that Brenya's fighting. See if I can actually hit this time.
No.
Nope. And then Foxglove is going to cut at it because swords are good at killing things. Swords are good at killing things.
Yeah.
Very good.
For 11 damage. Have I rolled anything that's not 11 for damage?
I'm not sure, but that was there's been a lot of 11s here.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, that's my turn.
All right, cool. So you slice off a couple legs and stalks.
Sweet. So I'm gonna swing my sword at this one in front of me. Well, technically beside me because they're not nice. I don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
15. I don't think that hits.
15 does not hit.
Extra attack. 14 hits even less. I'm gonna punch them in the face, and a 24 will hit.
Hey, there you go. You found the face.
There we are. 7 points of punchy damage.
Awesome. They do not they do not look happy about being punched in the face.
No, no one does. Except weirdos. Like, not the good kind of weirdos, but the bad kind.
It's gonna try biting your fist.
Ooh, with disadvantage. Have fun with that. Yeah,
15.
you miss. It's a snap.
Yeah. There's only one other left, so Brenya, come on. 12. 12 does not hit you.
Correct.
All right. Ilaria, there is now a huge robot between you and the one fighting Brenya.
Okay, I would like to use an automatic attack on the top one.
Okay.
So that means I get to roll with advantage, and if I hit, I do double damage.
Ooh.
But it takes twice as much ammo to do, but it doesn't matter because I have 60 shots. Okay, so that's 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay, and that's 7 damage.
Sorry. Okay, you hit it and do quite a lot of damage.
Oh, I wish I had a bonus action attack cantrip. But alas, that is...
Not something.
Do those
I
exist?
think. No,
No.
they don't. All right,
Foxglove is my
Brenya,
bonus
take it
action.
out.
All right, I would like to reckless attack the one just north of me. And that's a 15.
15 just misses.
I would like to reckless attack the one north of me. And
Whoa!
the old nat 19. And do 25 damage to it.
Nice! You have, you've killed, most of them on that spot. So there's a nice big purple mess on the ground
It's like
and
a
walls.
smoothie.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Please don't drink that.
I won't.
Ilaria might. Does
Please
it look
don't.
edible?
Nope.
It's fungus. You could try.
They've had worse.
It'll go from the fungus among us to the fungus inside us.
Yeah.
That's one way of it being among us.
All right. Yeah, you gonna move or?
Oh, right. There's one left, isn't there?
Yeah.
There is one left.
I'm gonna move here, I guess.
Okay. Arya.
Jerk.
There's one left.
Yay, chill touch time. I want to hit with chill touch once in combat. Just once.
I hit with firebolt. You can do it.
Not
Nope.
gonna happen.
No.
Alright, swords time. Foxglove, be better than me. No.
Foxglove was so concentrated on letting you hit with chill touch.
Well,
Yeah.
it's more that I was supposed to be like directing him, and I'm just like, chill touch, and Foxglove was like, wait, swords? What? Oh, nah.
I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the.
All right, Stocks, take it out.
I'm gonna try and hit it with my plasma. Okay.
All right.
I'm rolling Neo. Come on, Neo's got to be good.
Come on. You could do it.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Yes.
There we go.
There we are. See, I needed to just let it like chill, have its moment in the sun, have its moment in the spotlight. So, how do you guys do it? Do you guys do you roll double damage?
Double
Roll
the
once,
dice.
then double it.
Okay.
No, double dice.
Oh,
Double
my bad.
dice.
Yep, double dice plus your.
Okay, so just automatic max double.
No. Just
no.
Okay.
Roll
Two
twice.
Oh,
Yep.
great. That was stellar. That was 3 plus my modifier of 4, so 7.
nice.
But that was
That's perfect. That's just what you needed to take it
okay.
out.
So after it dies, I am so mad at this one. I don't really express anger very often, and I literally just start stomping on it with my big stony feet. I'm just like, gah, 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 ah. And like you all see this like rage moment, and then like Total Zen just like, okay, sorry about that, guys. I just he was really pissing me off.
As quiet descends to the scene, Arya, you hear something faintly to the south. A voice going, "Hello?"
There's someone alive to the south of us.
Oh,
Patch yourselves up. We might need to go help.
What?
Ilaria whips up their submachine gun and okay, let's go. Let's save them.
I would like
All
to
right.
shove a bunch of mage gel on myself.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
also
apply
gonna-
some of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some meta gel.
Can I just
All right.
can I just do a bunch of those right now?
Yeah.
As you guys walk, yeah, sure.
Or do we want to try and find a room that we can lock and take a short break? Well, I guess there's someone alive. We kind of
I
want to
to
save.
find that voice.
Yeah.
Same here.
We
Okay,
may want to
so-
help people.
Ooh. Almost healed up all the way. It was amazing. I'll
Nice.
take it.
All right, and while you guys heal, we will go on break.
All right. And just a reminder to everybody currently watching, thank you for the follows, first off, and all the donations. This is a fundraiser game for Forging Hero Society, which is a charity out of Edmonton, which helps equip school gaming clubs with all the stuff that they need to play games like this. We will be back in just a couple of minutes, and I believe we're doing a giveaway just after the break, so stick around for that.
Yes.
And also... Sorry?
Thanks for the reminder. We'll do it during the break, so you'll have the whole time during the break to enter.
And,
Let me set that up as you keep talking, Garm.
Alright, and sometime after we get back, we will have our special guest, Mark Meer. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. And we're back. All of the cameras are screwed up, so Carter's going to talk for a bit while I fix that.
Yeah, so we had some issues with cameras and layout. So yeah, welcome back, everyone. Are we muted? Are we not muted? I
We're
heard
good.
a listener saying muted. Are we actually not muted?
No, it looks like we should be good.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. All right, so we have a giveaway. We're giving away ice cream dice. Do we know which set of the ice cream dice we're giving away, Mark?
Oh, because I'm so nice. I always give people their choice. I mean,
Cool.
I think it's kind of ridiculous to be like, you can only win these ones. Like, really? I'm gonna have enough extras of pretty much anyone that. So they won't get them until the Kickstarter stuff ships, and it'll be an email thing. Or if they're in town, then they can come pick them up. But yeah, they will get their choice, and I will figure it out, and I will make it work because that is what I do.
All right. So
And
to
you are good at
enter
that.
it, if you guys are in the chat, all you have to do is type in the word stocks.
After my character, who's just stomped on a dead thing. He was so angry.
So you have to type in stocks, and that is all you have to do to enter. And you must be in the US or Canada, except in Quebec, because, laws.
Because everyone hates Quebec.
No, it's because Quebec hates everybody else.
Do we?
So
You're
yeah,
not
if you
wrong.
want
You're not
free
wrong.
dice,
No.
come on, guys. Free dice. I want to see all those stocks. We have like 20 people watching.
Leia does
Hey,
look good
you can
right
actually see our faces.
I
That
did it.
looks great.
You can.
I just clicked away from the giveaway page. Oh, shit.
We love you, Karu.
Soon we will love you even more because you are brutally murdering our beloved characters.
Okay, so I just lost the people that were eligible because I went away from the page. We're going to do that again. This time you just have to type something in chat.
Anything at all in chat to be
Anything
eligible?
at all. Just say hi and you're entered.
Actually, you should compliment Hikaru to get entered. That's what I think.
Yes, that's a great.
I mean,
that's a
Karu
great
is
idea.
great. We compliment her in our hearts.
Oh,
Every
there we
day.
go.
You guys can't
Okay, I'm
enter,
starting to
so-
see people.
You know.
Just re-roll if you
I
get
will.
me.
I will point out if you're
Yeah,
a
if you
mod,
get one
you
of
are
us
not
players.
being able to be entered because you are a mod. Sorry, guys.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm glad for that.
I realized after I typed something, I was like, I'm gonna have to tell Karu to re-roll that if I get insanely lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I went. I was on another guest stream running the one shot, and the girl who runs the stream and hosts the stream won, which was super funny. She's like, just so she did a quick screen capture. She's like, just so you guys see, it wasn't rigged. It's like, how are people not going to think that's rigged? Right?
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
All right.
Oh my gosh.
It's been a
So-
couple minutes.
all
Should
right.
we find out the
Let's
winner
play
and then
some-
start
Yeah,
playing?
I'll roll it. Eldritch Cadence. Eldritch
Hey,
Cadence.
Round from the beginning.
congrats!
Congratulations.
Congrats, Eldritch Cadence.
Booyaka.
All right, so we will. One of our mods will contact you for information so we can get those dice to you. Congratulations!
All right.
Now
And-
you'll find
All
that
right, so-
mysterious voice.
Yeah, we have a mysterious voice that is joining us. Thanks again, Mark Meer. You're great. You know, we never really expected a response, but that was amazing, and we were like, okay, this is going to be great.
Hey, it's me. I'm here. How you guys
All
doing?
right, let's make this happen.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we couldn't
Well,
get
thanks.
cameras.
First of
working,
all,
so
thanks for having me, and also thanks for raising
Yeah.
money for a good cause.
thanks for being here, man.
And I'm delighted to be here vocally.
indeed.
Yeah,
No one can help technical difficulties, so
I mean, yeah, technical difficulties will happen.
But of course,
But
All
it is
So,
good to have your vocal support.
Yeah.
I'm here for you.
All right, so you guys had just finished a pretty decent battle where everyone was fine except Brenya.
Who'd better be taking
whoa, hey, I
her
lost like
damn
half
Medi
my hit
gel.
Oh
points.
yeah. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, but you have a big giant robot
Who
that
I am
is
not getting back
untouchable.
out of. I am very safe in here.
All right, so you guys healed up. Garm, did you heal up? Because I
I've
don't
been
see your
busy.
HP going up.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
That's plus 37.
We
Too
love you,
busy to
bud.
heal up? That's insane. You can't help anybody if you're dead.
All right, there we go. There, I'm fixed.
Thankfully,
Anyway.
if Brenya dies, I think Garm just becomes like the full-time technical consultant or something.
Buddy, I already am.
All right,
You're
there we
just-
go.
You're just giving him more reason to stay alive.
Oh my god.
No one wants to be full-time technical consultant to anything.
All right, so as you finished the battle, there was a voice, a disembodied voice that Arya heard because Arya has insane amounts of
Perception and
passive
cybernetic implants.
perception. Yeah.
Okay. Ilaria is going to pull out her miraculous pigments and their miraculous pigments. I keep doing that and say, "Hey, where did the voice come from? We can just go there."
What? To the south.
Okay, let's go there. Ilaria is just going. We're just
I
moving.
guess Arya and Foxlove are just going to kind of follow behind because there's not really anything else I can do.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Brenya, are
voice
you
seems to be
coming too?
coming not from the rec room, but from the corridor to the left, our right, your left.
Okay.
Over here.
The corridor, not the rec
Yep.
room.
So, yeah. Ilaria's just kind of going as fast as they damn well can.
Foxglove kind of pushes in front because Foxglove is the tank. Can we knock on these dorm room doors as we're passing by, make sure no one's like inside of them?
Yeah, so you start knocking on doors. Bryn, on your end, you've been locked in this room for God's know how long, but it's been silent for a while, and then suddenly you heard the noises of what was clearly battle coming from out in the corridor. Battle has stopped, and now they seem to be coming towards your room. You have been locked in here. You locked yourself in so that nothing could get to you, but this seems to be something else besides the things that have been plaguing this ship.
I assume that hello was from me, yes?
Yes.
All right. So once the battle died down, I went, hello? Hello?
Always a good plan.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello? Who is that? Who are you?
Who are you?
We're salvagers from the GC. Where are you? We can get to you.
We've got medical supplies. We can help with what's gone wrong.
I am Bryn. I'm in a room. Do we have a number on the other side of this door?
We have a numbered map.
Do I know what number room I'm in?
You're in room
Long dramatic
6.
pause.
Room 6.
I'm in room 6.
I think we all charge down to the door to room 6, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I know I freaking do.
Sorry, the pause was because on my map it says 9, and
Oh,
I'm in
that's
room 9, but I'm standing on my head.
just a bit of light aerobics, keep the blood flowing while you're locked up.
Oh, yes.
Gotta learn new skills somehow.
Can you unlock the door for us?
Very well. You say you're with the GC.
Yeah, we are a sanctioned salvage team. Tripping over my own words a bit.
I'm also a GC ambassador.
Ambassador. Wait, weren't we sent here to find? Are you Bryn?
Yes, that's right, Bryn.
We were sent here to retrieve you from this ship.
I see. Well, you're doing a good job so far. You found me. I'm in room 6, as mentioned. I can unlock the door, I assume.
yeah, you locked it, so you can unlock it.
Lovely.
So
And
here's
so I
our
do.
motley crew.
So, essentially, as they arrive, I assume I'm opening the door and stepping out.
Well, you are going to walk right into a gigantic robot if you try that.
Oh, well, seeing as I know that's there, I'll warn them of the fact that there is a giant robot outside the door.
Arya, I think, pokes her head out of the cockpit and kind of waves, this is my robot. His name is Foxglove. Let's get you out of here, Ambassador.
Ah, good to see you. The robot startled me for a moment.
He does that. Apologies.
So, what do I actually see, besides the giant robot, and I see someone opening out of the cockpit?
The other 3 members of the crew, guys.
That's, yes, I'm addressing that to the GM. What actually do I...
Yeah, so you see big robot with the Hanadarian. Hanadarian. I was right.
You are.
And then there's an Ezonite, which is a rock person who is constantly on fire, dressed in a nice black robe. You have one person who you can't really tell what exactly they are, but probably some kind of more to the humanoid side in a suit. Do you have your Clicks helmet off, or?
I'm probably... sorry, can you hear me? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I probably have it off, so I'm like frantically rubbing Medigel all over my face.
Right.
And I have a giant hammer on my back, which has
Probably
Ribsbane
still-
elaborately written on the side.
So
Probably
you
still
would be able to
too.
see then that you're a human.
Human girl, like 5'5", very small.
I see you ran into some trouble on the way here.
Yeah, there's fungus. Do you know what's up with the
Yes.
fungus?
And then those
Yes,
weird,
what happened
like,
here?
mouths on spider legs things. Those things were weird.
Yes.
Possibly a more evolved form of the fungus.
It's not a good situation. I can tell you what I know, but I've been
Yes.
locked inside this room for a while.
Anything you can tell us? There was a test subject?
I should begin at the beginning. As mentioned, I'm the Galactic Coalition ambassador for this ship. I'd come to check up on their progress. They had found a young derelict dweller. Are you familiar with those creatures?
Are we?
In
No.
layman's terms, it's sort of a space whale kraken monster. I don't know if kraken is a layman's term, but go with it. They'd found this thing in the outer reaches far beyond civilized space. They took it in, housed it on the ship, and proceeded to study it, often picking up wreckage to allow the creature to make its own home and set up its natural environment. Unfortunately, during the study, our scientists also discovered another creature from the outer reaches, an Araclathus. It's a sort of fungus animal hybrid creature that both lived and thrived out in the void of space. Unfortunately, as we discovered far too late, these creatures have a sort of hive intelligence. Things began to go awry, as you might expect, and scientists started dying. I hid with these two other scientists, Erethin and Salura. Unfortunately, our plan to keep it from spreading didn't go quite as desired. One of the scientists, Salura, died at the hands of these things, and the other, Etherin, ended up fusing with it. They became something not quite themselves, but also not quite the fungus. They did retain enough of themselves to lock me up, and then proceeded to attempt to enslave the derelict dweller, to act as an engine for this now stranded and broken vessel. Clearly it's trying to get somewhere, and we can't allow that.
That does sound bad.
Well, that's horrifying.
Okay, first,
Oh,
those scientists...
I should mention that all this, you probably would have noticed this right away, but Bryn is a Bravash, which is a sort of, in fantasy terms, sort of a dragonborn, but you guys would probably know this draconic people are from the planet Vaughn in the core. And they're one of the first species to achieve starflight. They're also essentially the larval state of the starworms. After centuries, Bryn would eventually become one.
Which probably explains why the Galactic Coalition wants him back alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
one sec. Hey, Mr. Meer, can you move your mic slightly closer to your mouth?
How's that?
Excellent. Thank you very much.
There we are.
um,
I actually
Hilari-
I moved my mouth closer to the mic as well.
That all. I mean, as long as the
Same
distance
thing,
between
really.
the two
I
is,
mean, distance-
yeah.
Either will do. But you did get that very pertinent information.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
oh,
yes.
yes.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So,
It sounds to me like we have two problems. The first being this other scientist, and the second being the sort of enslaved proto-slave, the derelict.
Fusionated. Yeah.
Yes, we should work on killing the scientist as soon as efficient, yes.
I do not think he is himself anymore. I don't know how much of him is left. He seemed to be in a struggle for dominance with the thing, but I can't say what's happened since.
If he was doing those kinds of experiments, I don't think it really matters. We should just make sure that he's dead.
Yes, perhaps this might be most effective. But if there is anything remaining of my friend, I would like to save him if we can.
We will
I'm
make
sure
him.
that we can if possible, but we might have to be prepared for the alternatives.
I'm a pragmatist. I understand what we face. Still, let us not go in guns blazing, as they say.
Do you have any idea where we would find him?
Not
Have you
at this
heard
point.
him? Okay.
At
You
this
heard him
point,
recently.
No. I heard those things moving around and the sounds of your battle.
The one thing you would know the location of is the derelict dweller because it is in the engine room.
Yes.
Yeah.
The derelict dweller was in the engine room, and as I said, he's attempting to harness it, to use it as the engine to move the ship.
Which explains why there wasn't an engine in the engine room. That would do that.
Yes, that would do that. Yes.
Terrific.
My assumption is that we will then find him with it in the engine room. Shall we head there with all possible speed?
That seems like a logical assumption. What have you observed on this ship? What is the current state of affairs?
Fungus monsters and bad.
Yes, much as I expected.
A lot of dead scientists, though, which could be worse.
Haven't found any other survivors, Bryn. My apologies.
And
I expected no less. But you have not seen any other hybrids, as Etherin became.
No.
Good. If we have only one of them to deal with, we shall count ourselves fortunate.
It appears that if... And here Arya pulls up a little hollow schematic from their cybernetic arm, bringing up the map that we found earlier. If we move down the stairs right after this corner, engineering should be just ahead on our left.
You said you already knew there was not an engine aboard this ship. Was that from scanning, or did you already directly observe the engine room?
We performed scans from our own vessel before docking and boarding.
Ah, then you have not been there yet. I have been. I can lead the way if you wish.
Ilaria says, wait, I do have my miraculous pigments. I could just draw us a hole in the floor to go through.
Ah, good. You have effective tools, I see.
Yes. Where do you want to drop in? Because we can just do that anywhere.
I'm aware of the layout of the ship, I assume, yes?
Yes. Does that... All players. Okay. Yeah, this
Based on
is
the map,
the
yeah, it
layout.
looks like we can just drop down from the hallway right in front of his door would drop us
Yeah.
into
that's
engineering.
Basically what I was thinking, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if we just go right up around the corner, like right there.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys can see the pings.
Yeah.
We could, however, be dropping directly into a very serious situation. Who knows what awaits us?
I can use my clairvoyance to see what's in that room.
Ah, very wise.
So yeah, I'm gonna cross the corner to this hallway.
Okay.
And 1 second. I need to figure out where we are on the map. Okay, yeah. So I would like to project my vision onto the engineering deck, like basically my exact position just below me.
Okay. How much below you?
Do I know how far the deck distance is?
The schematics don't give you that information. Give me an intelligence check.
Okay. Okay. Actually,
I could perhaps help by further describing beyond the schematics. Would that give an advantage?
Yeah, I'll allow that as an aid.
Sweet. Which I needed. Oh my god. I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Wow.
He doubled.
Wait 1 second. I mean, we can all help as well, right? Like, you don't have to figure out the depth alone. I could be doing my own
Well, yeah, you did
interesting
scan it.
calculations. Yeah, I did some scans, and I have experience building and repairing starships, so I probably can make my own
So
int
you
check.
look over to Ilaria, and she seems to be like hesitating, and you realize that like, yeah, how far do I project to not, end up outside of the ship or just in internal
In a wall, yeah.
in a wall, yeah.
Would this be a mechanics check, perhaps, instead of an int check?
Yeah, I'd allow it.
Oh, well, I rolled a 4, so...
But you got a 15.
I did. I'm good at mechanics. I am the mechanic.
Okay. You guess you probably need something like 30 feet down to hit the space that would be the room. Though that will point out that I don't know how the thing works, but that does mean that you have to go through 30 feet of internal ship parts to get to that room.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I get to project to a point within 60 feet of me that I do not have to see. So I'm going to project my sense to 30 feet below me, and then I will be able to see as if I'm in that point.
All right. So give me a perception check. You have dark vision, don't you?
I have dark vision. Actually, here's a question. I can see as if I were standing there. Okay, so yeah, I have dark vision and I have thermal vision.
Okay.
And I have vision magnification.
Oh,
Interesting.
So that's a 16?
16. So the room below is dark. You see two rather large figures. One has what looks like large tendrils, and it seems to be at the very back of the room. And then there's another figure that seems to be like stalking around. And the bigger of the forms does let off some heat. The other one, not really, because it's a plant.
Okay. Ilaria has a hand to the implant on their temple, describes all this with clearly a lot of strain and fighting through gritted teeth and pain.
Arya gives Ilaria a hug, as she is wont to do.
And then they release concentration on their vision, and I can't do that again today. So I'm glad it worked. But yeah, with that, will my magnificent pigments allow me to go through there if I just draw a hatch?
The hatch would be in the floor of where you draw it, right?
Yep.
You can certainly do that. Though that would probably lead you into the into the 30 feet of ship internal organs, basically.
If you can draw a pit, could she just draw a tunnel, like Acme Roadrunner style, to just drop us straight down through?
Yes, using some perspective and clearly drawing a very deep pit.
Right. Yeah, I guess I could. So the
guys,
problem. Yeah.
Do we just want to open this hatch and unleash a meteor swarm?
Oh my god!
It is a mission for the safety of the GC. You probably would be willing to use a really expensive magic item on it.
Yeah, that would hurt the derelict dweller you're trying to save, though.
Yes, I cannot agree with this plan.
Fair. If we're only supposed to take out one, yeah, it's far too dangerous.
Okay. I am going to use my marvelous pigments to draw a pit in the floor.
Okay.
As you are doing before we actually open a portal into what could be a big fight, does anyone require restoration or any of you poisoned? And actually, that is a good question. These things, do they seem to emit any sort of toxin or whatnot.
Oh, nice.
I was bitten by one of them and felt perfectly fine. Brenya?
I was bitten by them several times, and I seem perfectly fine. You look behind me, and there's like a trail of Medigel packs throughout the hallway. Look,
Very well. So none of you are currently critically injured. None of you require healing.
I probably will in about 10 minutes, but
I don't believe so. No, I think we're fine for the moment.
For the moment.
Very well.
Let me see.
All right, so you're gonna draw a hole on the ground and hopefully make it perspective enough to cover 30 feet and not like end up in the void of space.
Yeah, basically.
Well,
wait, why is there a void of space in between the two decks of the ship? Is this like?
No. I'm saying if you
the
go
door
like,
goes to wherever
everything.
he draws it.
You might overshoot. Yes.
Well, it creates a pit.
Yeah.
I'd like to unconsciously make sure that my click seal helmet's fully on.
I will also. I assume I have a helmet on my suit as well.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, everyone click seal helmets.
All right, give me. I'm gonna ask for a performance check.
Question:
Okay.
Does my suit have mag locks on the boots or anything like that? Because we also might have to consider explosive decompression.
Yeah, that's a thing. I believe you have.
It's
you
a
have
it's
a
a mod for
carbanium
your
vac
armor.
suit, so
That's you can get a mod for it. It starts
you do
with
not
at least
have. You do not have a mag boots.
Oh dear.
Then perhaps holding on to something might be.
Arya, take a few steps forward so that Foxglove can brace himself between you and the rest of us.
Okay. So I'm
And
gonna
then-
draw a big.
Before you start drawing, Foxglove just kind of draws the massive sword and plunges it into the deck, just kind of anchoring himself.
Yeah, that works.
I'm gonna set my hammer on the ground and hold it. That's not gonna work, but you know, it was worth a try.
Here's a suggestion. Perhaps draw something at the bottom of the pit to give it perspective, to give it scale, so that it's not.
Yes.
Doesn't seem like 100-foot deep pit.
You did just see into the room below it, so you could try replicating the room below it in the bottom of the
Yes.
hole you draw.
Yes,
All right.
exactly. I love that.
All right.
So I'm gonna draw this area as a pit.
All right.
I'm holding on to a hatch or something that I can gain purchase on.
Can we make that a dexterity performance check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, charisma doesn't really have anything to do here.
You don't have proficiency in drawing and ink tools? Come on.
I'm pretty decent at performance and Dexy things, so I could aid and support.
Actually, I just hand over the pigments at that point. I don't know how to draw.
Arya could like project a map of like projected depth to kind of help with the perspective thing going on. Like,
all right.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
do
All right.
Dex.
So Dex with
plus-
aid.
And are you proficient in performance?
I'm not proficient. In
Okay.
Okay,
performance.
so yeah, it would just be Dex with advantage.
It's a fucked up magic item.
I love it so much.
it is deeply, deeply concerning on a metaphysical level.
It's just Acme paint. I don't see any problems with that.
It's Acme paint. It's the best item.
What is the value of a pit? Nothing. It's empty. So you can create an infinitely deep hole?
Also, thank you, Pi, for the $75 donation to Forging Hero Society.
Whoa, that's amazing. So that puts us over 400, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It does.
She says, save the
Hot
mini dragon,
damn.
flee.
Well done, everyone. Well done.
Excellent.
All right, Mark. So how was your drawing?
Oh, I'm the one rolling with aid.
Oh yes, you
oh.
are.
I mean, you said you. I mean, I'll do it if you don't want to.
No,
I'll do it if you don't want to.
I got this. 17.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
All right.
a pretty solid drawing.
Yeah. Nice perspective.
That is a very good drawing.
Thank you, bro.
And that once you finish the drawing, it immediately happens, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you have this like zoom hole.
Cool.
Foxglove jumps in.
Can we see anything down there?
You can see the head of a robot as it jumps into the hole and disappears
I
into
kind
the
of jumped
darkness.
the gun there. I'm gone.
Foxglove, you're a little impulsive, and sometimes that works. But we could have lit things on fire.
We didn't really formulate a plan before. All right, very well.
Ilaria hops in right after Foxglove and casts Featherfall on themselves.
I'd like to look at Bryn after the we didn't really formulate a plan thing and just nod and go, yeah, that's true, and then hop down.
Wait, Featherfall works on how many
multiple
creatures?
people.
Are you sure
yes.
you were sent by the Galactic Coalition?
They're contractors.
Oh, contractors. Huh?
Yeah, I cast Featherfall on everyone and then jump in.
5. Yeah, you can get everyone that isn't
Everyone
Foxglove.
except for Arya, who is inside of a robot.
And I'm good because I have slow fall because I'm an adept.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you could actually have cast it on Foxglove if you wanted to.
Yep. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so I don't get to roll damage on the big robot.
Nope.
That's
Kari was so hopeful. She was so hopeful.
It was so close taking down that big robot.
Well, you could also technically say that she should, that Foxglove was super impulsive and no one had a chance to cast a spell if you really need to roll some damage against a giant robot.
Don't do this to me, Mark.
Hey, it's we have to play fair.
As a reaction. You could do it as a reaction.
All right. So down we go. Down you go. All
right, let's switch maps.
Also, thank you for the follow, Kid, apparently.
Before jumping into the pit, I will cast Shield of Faith upon myself.
That's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, this looks like a normal room where good things happen.
Yep.
Nothing bad ever happened in here, no.
Well, that's where you landed. With Foxglove, you just stomped on the cement.
Yeah.
Broke it all.
I think I see the words TPK written in the wreckage over there.
I think so.
So as you guys get your bearings, you see a rather large creature come up from behind this mass of destroyed equipment. And you recognize it because it has the same shape as what you guys were fighting earlier. It's slightly bigger.
Also,
oh boy.
Thank you, show, for the $46.70 and the comment Acme Drawn Pits.
What? Oh.
That puts us to $4.50.
Thank you so much.
Whoa.
All right, so we're gonna roll some initiative.
Mm-hmm.
So, it was Ilaria who had the pigments, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. So let's lure it. Let's protect you while you draw something really great, and then we'll lure it over. Oh. That hurts. That was a sweet 9 for my initiative.
All right, I'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
So
Garm,
it was 9
to attack.
Yeah.
9, yes.
All right.
That's
9
right.
not to.
Oh my god, that was... I'm so proud of myself for that.
How much for Bryn?
15 minus 1, 14.
14. Okay.
I now regret not coming up with a voice for my character.
Should have thought of that. All right, Arya, you are still in your bot friend. And you, of
I
course,
am.
have the initiative because you jumped in first.
I'm going to hit with chill touch at least once this session.
Sure you are. Sure you are.
Good luck, bud.
Hey,
That hits!
Yo!
hey, got it. For
Congrats,
6
Ian.
whole damage.
All right. You
In the
hit-
satisfaction of cool touch, chill touch finally hitting though.
Yep. So target cannot regain hit points.
And I
Cool.
don't think it's undead.
What is it
Yeah.
you just hit?
Hmm?
What is it that you just hit?
The gigantic spider monster?
That thing.
Ah!
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm just wondering because
Alright.
I have heating fluid.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Arya, you would also notice that to the south,
There's a big
you
old
see another.
thingamajigger.
Yeah. I'm just going to make
Yeah.
that bigger for the people on the stream. This is the other. This was slightly smaller in terms of image, but
My guess
Yeah,
is that's the
there's,
derelict.
that's the
Yeah.
Kraken whale.
It's
An apt description.
this thing's awesome.
I really kind of love it.
No,
Yeah.
I really love it. Yeah.
This is
Unabashedly.
This is from their upcoming Kickstarter.
Yes. This is the other reveal we have here. So this is a new monster created. I think the art was finished like 2 days ago because that's when I got it.
That's sick.
Alright, and then Foxhoof is going to walk over, pull out the sword, and try to hack at it.
All right. So you notice that the chill touch did basically, it froze a few spores on its.
It did basically
like,
nothing, is my guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Foxglove does not like this thing.
Foxglove thinks it is spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Which is saying a lot from a robot.
Yeah, well, he's smarter than anyone else in the party, okay? He's sentient.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it is still 11 damage.
Yeah.
11 damage. Yeah, that does a bit more. Like, you can tell this Ericlathus has taken damage and does not like it. Oh, and it's his
Alright,
turn.
that's the end of my turn.
All right. So you closed your hatch, right? Can you close?
Oh yeah,
Chill
yeah.
touch from
I closed it back up. There are apparently gadgets also on the robot, so I can use them. I had asked the
Ah.
Discord about it because I wasn't sure
Okay.
if I could use them while I was in my
So you
robot.
basically fire your spells through
Through the
Foxglove.
robot. Yeah, he
Amazing.
has like a
Okay.
grenade belt that is also made of gadgets
Uh-huh.
that I resupply. I don't know exactly how it works.
No, you just got
I
a
love it.
port.
All right, so it's gonna
amazing.
try biting Foxglove first because that'll go great. That's a 22.
Oof,
Yeah,
that's gonna hurt.
That hits Foxglove.
Cool. So that's gonna be
Oh,
7 piercing,
no.
and
Huh.
how does that work when I'm hitting something that's metallic?
I don't
Tony,
know.
The key question here is: are you wearing your skin?
The real question is,
Metallic objects on their person.
No.
Oh,
Here's-
your sword.
the sword is built into his arm, though. Like, they're
That
they're
they're
apparently
not
like
wearing.
flippy out things.
Mhm.
Well,
Hey, Gazzien.
What's up?
the metallic is their person. It's not even on their
Would you-
person. It is their person.
Yeah.
It is
Would
their
you just-
hands.
Sorry.
Sorry, Fury.
Would you describe your gadgets as metallic?
They're yes, but I also construct them as part of the action that I use them, like an alchemist
Ah.
bomb from Pathfinder.
Oh.
So you're telling
Also,
me
how do you
cannot
have any
take my
metallic
glass
objects that
features.
you're not wearing? Like, if it's on your person, doesn't that mean you're wearing it?
I think
Or do they mean,
I
like-
think it's saying not armor.
sword shield?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you do have a sword.
Yeah, it
which you
can take
just
the
used
sword.
on
Yeah.
you.
It could take Foxglove, maybe.
It could.
Mhm.
If it
Mm,
envelops Foxglove, does it just kind of explode?
We'll
like
find
it's eating
out.
something too large.
We could
Why
find
don't you
out.
give me a dex save for Foxglove? See if he can keep his sword.
Oh no.
Foxglove isn't good at dex saves.
What, a giant robot isn't dexterous?
Oh, yeah, you were saying. All right,
Okay,
20.
I've had my good rolls for the night.
Mhm. You get to keep the sword. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's great. I have a secondary attack, which I am going to use on the next person over. So that would be Socks.
Yep, so disadvantage.
Wow, I'm so glad I didn't go
Thank
for
goodness for
Foxglove.
that disadvantage, right?
Cloak of Displacement is the most amazing item. Like,
It is the bane of my existence. That was
No,
an
no,
11,
no,
so that
no.
doesn't hit you.
nope. It is the joy of your joyfulness. It is not the bane of your existence.
It's funny because in our actual, weekly campaign, Zio has one of those, so I can never hit her either. All right, Bryn. This is basically round 2 for you because you've fought this thing before and lost.
Ah, very well. I will attack. Aha! A palpable hit, I believe. I have rolled a 12.
That misses.
Even with my strength bonus.
What
Nope.
is your strength
What
and
is your strength
proficiency?
bonus?
It is only 3. It is only 3.
So,
yes, that's
What are you
18
attacking
total?
with?
attacking with the plasma axe.
The Plasmax. Okay, you will have to move closer to it.
Oh, actually, come to think of it, I would have to close to use the plasma axe.
Yes.
That was the plasma shotgun. My
Okay.
arm became a plasma shotgun briefly and ineffectively.
No, actually 12 plus 6 because you have a plus 6 with your shotgun. So that's an 18, and that hits.
Very well. And what kind of damage am I doing with my plasma shotgun? That is 2d8.
2d8 plus 3. Wait, plus 3?
Plus dex.
7. I've rolled a
That's
7 and a 4. That is 11 total. And what bonus?
Wait,
3
hold on. You were
plus
doing the
6,
shotgun. The shotgun is 1d8.
Oh, I'm
1d10,
sorry.
sorry.
Oh, 1d10.
I was looking at the X.
And I will re-roll completely.
Yeah, so 1d10. And it's just
that
1d10
is-
because it's a gun.
That is 7 points of damage.
All right, nice. Okay. All right. I believe you have a second attack. Yes, you do have an extra attack.
Very well. 2 blasts of the shotgun, I think. Right in the chops. That was a 15 plus 6, 21.
That hits. So another d10 damage.
And another 8 points of damage.
Nice.
2 rather effective shotgun blasts.
Alrighty.
I assume I could just transfer my plasma axe to the other hand, and then next round when I turn, if I wish to melee, I can just turn my arm back. Yes, that's a bonus action.
I believe it's a bonus action, yes.
Lovely.
You turn your hand into a multi-tool. That's okay. All right.
It's sci-fi.
Do you want to position yourself anywhere, or are you going to stay?
How
in
much
the
do
back
I
there?
have I have my full movement left, yes?
Yes.
Yep.
Very well. The shotgun seems to be doing quite well for the moment. I think I'll stay where I am.
All right, Stalks. It is your turn. You are in melee with this huge monster.
Cool. So I've got like ginormous movement because I'm awesome. So do coming around behind for some flanking.
All right.
And I'm gonna throw a plasma grenade at it.
I'm glad I
Sure.
didn't get closer. I'm very glad I did not close.
You realize you are in melee combat, right?
You guys are in melee combat. Stocks is having none of this thing. It took him so long. Fine, you guys want me to attack him with a sword. Fine, I'll attack him with a sword. But I'm flanking, so let's see. We got a solid 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, with the plasma sword. So that is a sweet 5 plasma damage.
All
And
right.
we're gonna do it again.
Man, you guys are going to take
that
this
is-
thing down fast.
25. No, 23 to hit, but regardless.
Yeah,
hits.
yeah, that'll hit.
And that is a solid 10 points of damage. And then, if I'm in melee range, then I can punch it. So I'm going to punch it. And that is a 22 to hit, either way. And where's the D6? There's a D6. And that's another 10 points of damage.
Oof. Nice, solid hits.
Flanking is very beneficial.
Yep.
And now I'm going to... No, actually, you know what? I'll stay where I am. I'm not overly stressed about getting hit right now.
All right.
You're like, you will be in a second.
All right, Ilaria. Fury.
Fury.
Doing something.
Have we lost
Seems
Fury?
like we have lost Fury. Ilaria stands there, shocked by the massive fungus creature.
Who wouldn't be?
I mean, on it.
I think it's a completely understandable reaction.
It's fair. Do we want to just come back to her? Or...
Yep.
Yeah. Go Brenya. We'll
Wait,
go back.
We have Fury, just not on voice apparently.
Oh, okay.
Fury is in the chat.
Go forth, Fury.
Not...
I don't even know what chat we're looking at. I've got like 600.
Roll 20.
Oh, okay.
This is the Roll20 chat.
Ah, yes, thank you. Goodbye, my camera setup.
Ilaria has fled.
Fled.
Damn you and your knowledge of the English language.
Fury says that they are shooting it with a firebolt. 16 to hit.
16 misses.
I believe it falls to Brenya then.
Indeed.
No, probably an extra attack. Because at 5th level, we almost all have 2 attacks.
Except Firebolt is a spell.
Oh.
So.
Well,
yeah. You only get one.
that sucks.
Oh, Fury is back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, just need to reload the page. We're good. So yeah, that's my action. And then I... Okay, I just need to do a quick check on a quick thing. That's an action. Okay, yep, we're done here.
While you do that,
All right.
I'd like to thank the enemy for donating $20 Canadian with the message "Get Wrecked."
That's very friendly for an enemy.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Even the enemy cares about.
I will have to thank the enemy, although I'm sure that I'm about to regret this.
The enemy wants more kids to play D&D. It makes sense. All right, Brenya time.
Yeah.
Karu, can I see any of the parts that were frozen?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was a very small amount of damage.
All right. Well, I would like to surge first off, and you see like green light from beneath my visor again as I get jacked up on nanites, and possibly scream nano machines sung. And I would like to hit this. I'd like to reckless attack this thing very hard with good old Ribsbane.
All right.
So definitely Screaming Nano Machine, right?
Yeah, definitely screaming nano machines. Yeah,
You said reckless?
Yes, so that's 23.
All right. 23 hits.
That's the activation word. That's 15 bludgeoning damage.
A sizable hit.
And 18.
18. Also hits.
Oh.
Sorry. I was also gonna say if metal does get taken, then it will be fine. It's okay. That's all I have to say.
And that's 14 bludgeoning damage. Also, I entirely forgot my entire archetype mechanic for the last fight. I'll remember it this time.
Wait, so you're doing more than that?
Oh no. No, I can't do anything yet. Please hit me.
Oh, okay. All right.
It'll go great for you.
Well, it's Arya first.
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't say please hit me, Dungeon Master. Oh, +2. So
Oh
that's,
God.
4 more.
That's
damage.
why I was asking.
Sorry. Yes, 4 more damage.
So plus 4 more damage.
Yes.
Okay. If plus 4 means minus 4 me, not plus 4. Though I could give it 4 more hit points instead. You guys
What?
don't mind that,
No.
right?
What? No.
No, go for it.
I'm so confused. I'm just a simple camera guy.
All right, Arya.
Well, I think we
This
know
thing
how
looks-
this happens. Someone want to take a guess at what cantrip I'm casting?
Oh.
Let me guess.
Wait,
Is it
wait, wait,
Firebolt?
wait.
Just wait.
I don't even have
Shocking
Firebolt.
Shocking
Or
grasp.
Shocking Grass. I'm using
Shocking
Chill
Grasp?
Touch.
What? No.
21?
That's shocker.
Oof.
21 hits.
11. Oh my.
Why do you even roll
Why does
damage?
it say necrotic?
Because chill touch is necrotic.
Yeah, it is. It is necromancy.
Oh, I thought it was cold this whole time.
It sounds cold, but it's really more like stealing the
touch.
life
Okay.
out of things.
The chill
Yeah.
of the grave.
That's
Mm.
interesting.
I was gonna say it,
so
but
you know
much
how I
less
said
cool.
like it didn't seem to do anything last time?
Yeah.
It really doesn't do anything.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh.
You
In that case, I probably should not have cast Chill Touch a second time.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't realize it was necrotic damage until just now, and this thing
No,
is
that's okay.
Immune.
Yeah, that's it.
Or resistant at least.
Oh, actually, it was completely up, so that's fine. Yeah.
Are you okay, Karu? Do you need a minute?
No, I'm fine. I'm just, reading the stats of the monster I control. So, yeah, your first hit with the Chill Touch
Did
seemed to
absolutely nothing.
did absolutely nothing to it.
The second time was to make sure it wasn't a coincidence.
Now
So
we
are
know.
you going to keep the second one?
That's the scientific method.
Indeed.
I mean, it would be a produce flame instead of a Chill Touch. If you want to take 11 fire damage instead, I'd be quite happy with it.
Well, it was my mistake for not telling you the first time that it actually nothing happened. So if you want to switch your attack, then I will allow it.
That
Or you
is
can
fair.
let it stand. Scientific research.
I'll let it stand for scientific research. I needed to hit with Chill Touch to prove that I could. Damage doesn't really matter.
Right. Okay. So
Uh,
it heals 11 hit points
Oh, jeez. Well,
Oh,
as it
Oh.
absorbs
no.
your attack.
well, don't hit it
Oh,
with
boy.
necromantic energy. Slap some metagel on it. Carry
I'm so
on.
glad I didn't take a necromancy implant.
Yeah, right.
Make
Okay,
everything necro-
Foxglove sword time.
All right.
Swords. Many swords
Many
for 6
swords.
damage.
Awesome. Well,
And-
you undo some of the healing it just got from your Chill Touch.
Yeah. Okay, my sword romancy, thank you, is over.
Uh-huh.
Carry on.
All right, cool. All right, so it's its turn. It lets out a scream of like frustration and pain because you guys have laid a lot of damage on this thing. It is not happy at all. And it is something replies to it from the hole that you guys jumped into.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
a good
no.
point. Sorry, interrupting from Twitch chat. Even if it would heal from the necrotic damage, it can't regain hit points.
That was only one turn. Oh no, that's right.
No,
'cause
it's
that's
still chill touch.
That's right.
The effects of the Chill Touch would work. You're right. All right. That's a good point. I will let it
Interesting.
stand.
Thank you
It
so
will not
much,
heal.
Twitch chat.
It won't take damage, but it won't heal.
All right. Sorry, get back to introducing its friends that are going to murder us all, please.
All right, so the enemy has spoken, and we got an extra donation so that you guys would get a second companion.
Oh,
That comes down to help its friend.
It has landed beside me, I see.
Yes,
Very well.
and these things have fought you, so they don't like you very much. First, though, the one that's been hurt is going to attack Brenya.
Yes. I mean,
That's
How
a natural
terrible.
20.
All right.
Give me a dexterity saving throw because I believe your hammer is metallic.
You're right.
And then take 28 damage. Holy
And then
so-
take 28 piercing damage, which you have to 14 because you're raging, not raging, surging.
Surging. It's the same thing. 32. All right.
No, it's not. You're surging.
Okay, I'm surging. For myself in these dark times. Yes. All right. I did 20 dexterity save.
Good. Now, second attack is a 19.
Okay. That's also going to hit me.
That's 13 piercing
7.
damage or 6.
6. Yeah. All right. And that's 2 charges for me.
2. All right. And then the other one behind you is going to go after Bryn.
Very well. Do your worst thing.
That's a 13.
Ah!
And a 24.
It's the worst. No, that's not a worst.
The 24 hits.
24 hits. Give me a dexterity check, and you take 8 piercing damage.
Dexterity saving throw or dexterity check?
Dexterity saving throw, sorry.
Dexterity saving throw. That is a 13, minus 1, I believe. 12.
All right. What do you have? You were just using your your shotgun's your arm.
Yes. It is.
You have
my
your
arm.
plasma axe in the other hand, though.
Yes, I do.
All right. So you take the 8 piercing damage, and your plasma axe gets pulled from your hand from the little growths in its hand, and it gets pulled inside of its mouth.
Very well.
So you've lost your axe.
You have activated my trap card.
What?
Did you say activated?
And retroactively, yes, I did. Just
However,
wait till my
as
next
it,
turn.
as
Don't
it
worry.
pulls away the
Okay.
axe, I yell out, "And my axe!"
I needed
Shield of
that
Faith
today.
is a concentration spell, so give me a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 17.
All right, you're good. Your shield is still up. That was its 2 attacks, right? All right, cool. Bryn, it is your turn to retaliate.
Very well. Now, these things took, or they seem immune to necrotic damage. However, the radiant damage of a divine smite might prove to be a little more effective. And I can...
I will give you this as a freebie because you've attacked these things before. The reason they managed to overtake you was because they also heal from radiant damage.
They heal from radiant. Now, is divine smite radiant damage?
Yes.
Very
Yes.
well. Then I will stick with my shotgun, I think.
Yeah, that sounds wise.
You have disadvantage because you're on melee.
Very well. Oh, well, the lower one of those was a 15. A 15 and a 17.
15
Plus the
plus
shotgun,
6.
21.
21.
21
yeah.
hits.
And that will just be D10, yes?
Yes.
Yes,
3
that is
points of
correct.
damage.
3 points of damage. All right, and your second attack?
For my second, since it's a bonus action, I could just turn my hand back into a claw and attack it, yes? Do they seem to be taking... I've fought these things before. Do they seem more susceptible to plasma or to slashing?
They take equal damage from those.
You know, come to think of it, I think just the shotgun again. Even though that would be with disadvantage, I'm just going to roll normally.
We're just
That
just gonna
is, I think
get our
that will
asses kicked.
miss. That is a 14 plus 3, 17.
Just misses.
Ah! Very well.
It's okay, Fury. We got this.
You can blame the chat for the second one, by the way.
Chat wants to point out that shotguns don't have disadvantage in melee because they have the rampant property.
You're right.
Oh, it wouldn't. Well, then I would have used my shotgun, clearly.
Yeah,
Would-
so that
would
would
the 14
have
would the-
hit then.
That would have hit.
Yep.
very
and you
well.
can use strength to attack.
9 points of damage.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Plus your strength, Mark.
No, shotgun.
No, for the damage.
Because of
Not
the
for
rampant
damage.
property, apparently they add strength. I can double check it.
Well, then I really
To the
hit it.
damage, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
The two writers
do?
are in our
Okay.
chat
According to
right
the chat.
now.
All right, that's. They have
will be
spoken. So
another
what's your
classic chat.
That is 3. So it'll be 12 total damage.
All right.
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
And that was the plasma damage. Yes.
Thanks,
Chat
guys.
giveth the enemy, and chat taketh away the enemy's HP.
See, the first part was the chat talking, and then you have the writer who's here to help and just wants to make things easier for you guys.
Yeah, both.
All right,
co-creators.
Bryn.
Hey.
I'll
Thank you,
admit,
Lady
using a shotgun
Tabletop.
in a 5th edition setting is new to me.
Yeah, for me too. All right. Well, that's great because I've always had that complaint about like mechanical weapons that you can't add bonuses to it, so they always end up doing less damage, like kind of
Yeah,
a cantripy. But
And then they're almost no fun to play, right? Because you're like, well,
Yeah.
I can do this other thing with a sword and get an extra 3-4 points of damage. But if I
so
do
why
this
would I
with
use a gun?
Yeah.
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 Like I have my cantrips, which are doing twice as much damage as my plasma staff. So it's like I'm just gonna sit nice and safe in my robot and plink away with my gadgets.
I'm gonna beat everything to death with a hammer. I don't know about you guys.
All right, Stocks, it is your turn.
Okay, cool. So, Ilaria,
Yes?
when I drew that amazing picture that allowed us to come down here, does it stay or does it like disappear?
Oh, it stays.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna. Where did we drop down? Kind of like right over here by this dude, right? By the second guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
by the
cool.
second guy.
For future reference, marvelous pigments become a non-magical thing. There is
Cool.
permanently a hole there.
Yeah, it's a permanent hole.
Cool. So I'm gonna pop over here, and I'm gonna take one of my actions, and I'm going to pop up my rope of climbing, which automatically turns into a ladder and latches onto the hole. And I'm going to tell everyone to GTFO because I am going to meteor swarm these guys.
The denizen. What about the dweller?
Can we?
I can target where I hit them, and it's a 40-foot radius.
Very well, as long as the beast is not harmed.
Yeah, because the beast is way down here, right? Like way down here.
No.
How far is the beast from us? Because I wouldn't.
About 40 feet. You're right.
Yeah,
It's
so,
about 40 feet. So you could aim it just for north enough that it won't hit the dweller.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I just target a little bit above each of them, and then it's not going to hit them. Well, it's not going to hit the dweller. Okay, cool. And so now I've always been confused when you have extra attack. If you do an action, does that remove your attacks?
The second attack is part of your attack action. So you have to take the attack
Okay.
action to get both attacks.
Okay.
You do
Perfect.
still have a bonus, unless did you disengage to leave?
I didn't have to. I'm behind it, and I was.
He hasn't left the threat area actually because it has reach. Unless it is a large creature without reach for some reason.
It has a reach of 5 feet.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
So yeah, you have left
Sure.
space.
Sure. Roll at disadvantage.
All right, 19.
If you play meat beats, then you get a hit.
Beats. So you take 14 piercing as you leave that one behind.
Cool. Well worth it.
Oh
I mean-
God, Zio, why would you do this to me?
What?
I mean, it's
I
going to
mean,
be.
bacon. I can smell bacon.
Once you finish the stream. Also, yeah, dex save because it bit our poor stocks. Twitch
Ooh.
chat holding us to the rules down there.
Dex save, please.
Oh,
What does Stock have? Oh yeah, he's using a sword.
no, I'm using a plasma sword.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine.
Now I can just hear her laughing because that my
20,
problem
25,
of
25
smelling.
is good enough.
Oh, you're
right?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm not too worried
Gonna
about.
turn on
Okay,
the light there.
carry on then. So now there is a very sturdy, safe ladder going up the hole.
Did you
and
start
it is-
climbing that?
No, I'm not climbing it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 40 feet out of range, and I'm gonna meteor swarm these sons of bitches.
I think you would need to climb that to get out of range.
I've got a range of a mile, so given the fact that I'm gonna go hang out by the derelict beast.
Oh yeah, so
you're probably fine.
Well,
Yeah.
if we're doing
In either
actually,
way, I'm resistant to fire damage. Like, it's only 40 d6s worth of damage.
Yeah.
yeah, but only 20 of those are fire.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be fine. And if I'm not, then you know what? Maybe people will pay to resurrect me.
Maybe.
That's
or
cute.
they'll pay for another one of these beautiful things. All right.
That's fine. Carry
All
on.
right. Ilaria, what are you going to do?
So,
Oh,
are we doing this?
Just wait. Bonus action. I do have
Yes.
one. I'm gonna punch this son of a bitch in front of me.
Yeah, you can do
and
that.
I'm gonna spend a key point because then I can make a stunning strike. I knew I had something. And I think no, they're not. No, they're not flanked at all. No. So I swing and I miss with a solid 12 or so.
Yep. You know, you can use your key points as well to make a flurry of blows. Unless flurry of blows was taken out of this version of Monk.
No, it is there, but it would have been a bonus action, and by attempting to punch him, that was my bonus action. So I am just now a sitting stock of rock.
All right. So, Ilaria, what were you up to? You do notice, because it's not as easy to see in this map, that there is a door up north.
Oh, yeah. So Ilaria's going to ask, are we actually leaving? Are we going to do the meteor swarm?
Yeah, sure.
I am.
Okay.
I don't think that we're being given much of a choice in the matter.
Okay. I'm going to run to the door and open it.
Oh, okay. You do that and find that it is locked.
Outside are another couple of these guys.
Okay. I can't get out there, so as I was saying earlier, you have activated my trap card. And I
Come on, last time you promised you would say activated.
Shit, you're right. I'm so sorry. You have activated my trap card. I'm going to trigger the transmutation implant at my temple, hold my hand out, and all of a sudden, this guy over here starts to notice a really bad case of heartburn as I cast heat metal.
Oh no!
Oh,
oh yes!
I like how all of us in turn were just like, what? Oh.
Oh my god. I should have rolled my physical dice. That's what I get for that.
Okay. So it has a mild case of indigestion.
I was overeager. I own that. I respect that. For my hubris, I'm going to spend 2 focus points to, as a bonus action, go invisible again.
Okay. It also
takes 2 points of damage. Oh my god.
Does that just keep it heated? Like, what's the text on the heat metal?
Heat metal, oh crap, I pulled it from, 1 second. Because of how it works.
It triggers once, and then each turn she can use a bonus action to trigger it again until they drop it. It's a concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay,
and
so you can keep concentrating.
If it doesn't drop it, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Interesting. Okay, good to know.
So I guess I can't use invisibility then, because that's also concentration.
Yes, you would lose the heat metal.
Yeah, so I don't get that. But okay. Okay, that's what I've got for things I can do right now.
Okay. Bryn, just as an you have the card that unlocks that door.
Perhaps I should mention that. I have the key.
All right,
you
so
should get over
Brenya.
here and open this door.
All right. Which one's the one that tried to take my hammer? Is it the southwestern one?
Yes.
Great. I'm gonna beat it to death with a hammer now.
Arm, I
go
do love
for
you,
it.
but that's southeast.
You're right. Shut up.
Technicalities.
Look. I'm gonna beat the one to the southeast with my hammer then. We're in space. Directions aren't anyway reckless attack.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Well, I would also like to discharge my 2 kinetic charges into it. Because every time I take more than 5 points of damage, I get one of these. So that's 2d12 force damage. 14.
Nice.
As I'd
Do you
smash
also
it. Sorry?
do you also roll the damage of the warhammer on top of that?
Oh yeah. I guess that's important. So that's a
and you
30...
also do another 2 damage because you're surging.
Right. So that's 34 damage in total from that hit.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
You know how you made paste of the ones up top?
Yeah.
You
Right.
make some more paste down here.
May have been a little bit overkill, but that's okay.
Definitely.
Also, I'd like to scream, "You want my hammer? Take it!" And then
Nice.
then I'll hit the other one.
All right.
Pity you don't have more kinetic. Oh, you just crit. Who needs kinetic charges when you can crit?
Yeah.
Nat 20, and that's 20 damage on that.
Well done.
Nice. Take a good chunk. You probably break a leg off.
Break a leg, sucker! And then I'm gonna start clambering up the ladder, which is 30 feet.
Yeah.
Great, I can do 40. I'm good.
Cool. So you're on the first floor again.
Yep.
We'll just where's the wing thing?
Okay,
So-
so just wait though. So as Brenya starts going up, like, I'm not wasting meteor swarm on one of these. You slaughtered that one. Come back down here, meat shield.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get...
Yeah, it would also take an opportunity attack while
It
you
already-
climb up. Oh, it already
Oh
did.
no,
right,
it hasn't. It hasn't. It hasn't. It hasn't. The other one did.
Alright, well, I'll jump...
All right.
well,
So are you?
Yeah, sure. When we get up, when we get to my next turn, I'll jump off the ladder and slam down on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
From like 15 feet up.
Something
Okay.
something
So
kinetic
you're
kill
6
vehicle.
squares up.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So you're technically on top of
Yeah.
stocks,
so
but we'll
stocks.
leave you there. So.
Okay. Give me the old attack opportunity. Before you forget.
Oh right, attack.
Come on, we just talked about this.
17.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. Cool. Give me a dex save,
Okay.
and you take 4 piercing damage.
That's a connect.
'Cause-
Oh. Shit, you're right.
You said
9.
5, so I was very careful to do just
Oh,
enough so you
no.
don't get it. And you lost your hammer.
I'm gonna go beat a
Oh.
motherfucker to death.
Language.
I'm melting it from the inside. You'll get your hammer back.
Sorry, I'm gonna bleed
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well,
beat
no,
a
you're
bleeper.
using heat metal.
I'm
You
gonna...
might not get his hammer back.
Sorry, I'm going to beat a
Well-
bleeper fucker to death.
A bleeper fucker. Good. All right. So, Derelict.
Hey, whoa,
Does it-
whoa. Do I not
No,
get to
it
fight
was
something?
Arian's turn. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And I did it again. Oh. There we go.
There we are.
All right, Aria,
Okay,
you go
so-
first.
Initiative roulette.
I need to use Foxglove's bonus action, so I am going to, as a roboticist, assume direct control of my robot,
Okay.
who then draws their tower shield and instead of holding it like for combat, just kind of slams it into the ground and it expands into a wall of cover on that western line of the square.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, as a bonus action, take cover behind it for half cover and stab out at the thing. Because I am assuming the meteor swarm is still coming.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
I did yell it out though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're like a floor up and there's pitched combat going on.
No, I'm
he's
I'm
down on the
down.
floor.
Oh, I thought that you were up on the first floor with...
No.
Nope.
No. No, I set a ladder up, but the ladder just automatically goes up to where I want it to.
Okay, there's my confusion. I didn't realize that you had a magic ladder. I guess
do.
I'm just going to do my standard fire bolt and then blade bolt. So, producing
Okay.
flame.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
hits. Yep.
Yay for 10 hull damage.
Awesome.
And then
Blade
time
bolt.
for blade bolt. 7's. Oh, that's super not gonna hit.
Yeah, that goes like
Yeah.
right between Brenya and Bryn.
Brenya and Stalks, I guess, because Bryn is like, Bryn and Stalks, because Brenya is a bunch of things up there.
I'd like to thank
Oh,
everybody
you're right.
for
You're right.
I'd like to thank everybody for naming our characters Bryn, Brenya, Aria, and Ilaria. And Stalks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Stalks
and then I
has
have
this
2
shit.
marks. Like, this is great. This is just, All right,
We're
cool.
playing Who's on First.
Yo.
It's the Aracloud. The Araclathrus's turn. We don't you love fantasy games where everything is hard to pronounce?
You were killing that name. That was the first time you stumbled, and that is a nasty name to say.
Araclathrus.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
see?
the other side of that spectrum was, this is John, the immortal skeleton demi-lich.
All right,
No offense to anyone
so,
named John, but
these things aren't entirely. Yeah, they're pretty stupid. Okay. They don't know what a meteor. Well, they don't know what a meteor swarm is. They're still going after you, Stalks.
Yeah, of course they are. With
You're
their
in its square, technically.
Oh yeah.
I just noticed that. That's a 20
Oh, there we are. That hits.
and a 24.
No, it's a 13. It's
No,
disadvantage.
because I hit you, so your disadvantage just poofs.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
All right. So you get a couple of hits in.
Yeah. So that's an 11 piercing damage on the first hit and 17 on the second.
Sweet.
And did you lose your sword? You haven't lost your sword. Give me 2 dexterity saving throws.
How about no? Because I drop unconscious.
That works.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I think he still gets the sword in that case.
Yeah. He gets to munch on a sword. He's got one sword, which is
But
on
it's not
fire.
even really a sword, though, because it's
No
a plasma
axe.
sword.
It's like a
Yeah.
hilt, I guess.
Yeah.
He takes the hilt. That's fine.
So then he takes my
That's
hand,
why
too?
so much fits in here. I mean, he's got plasma. No, he just takes the sword.
Okay.
He's got a plasma axe. He's got a plasma sword and a plasma. Is yours plasma too, or is it just a warhammer?
Plasma? Oh.
Fine. It's just a big fucking warhammer.
Yeah. Okay. It's just everyone seemed to put plasma in front of everything.
In my defense, I did not
Well-
make anything of Foxglove's plasma, although I totally should have for coolness factor.
I do have a
Well,
plasma
alright,
pistol.
that was-
I figured, like going in and being like, I swing my short sword. Totally lame. I can do that in regular D&D. I don't have a plasma
That's
sword in my regular game, so gotta space it up a little bit.
I love sci-fi because it's like, yeah, you just take a thing and you put a cool word in front of it, and there you go, sci-fi.
This is my
all
quantum
right.
communicator.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So, Stalks is down. And it is Bryn's turn.
Very well. Stocks is currently right beside me, yes?
He is.
Very well. I think I shall lay hands upon him, that I may heal him.
All right. How much are you dumping in?
Yeah, I'm going to give him 20 hit points.
Whoa.
Awesome.
Sweet. Stocks is back up.
Well, no, you're still prone, but you have 20 hit points. and no sword.
I would not be able to make an attack this round, obviously.
I believe lay on
Actually-
hands.
It's a bonus action or is it a full action?
I believe it's a normal action on someone else and a bonus on
As
yourself.
no, you can touch a creature as an action and restore any number of hit points.
Very
yes,
well.
that is an action.
Would I be able to use my move to drag him out of range?
I'd allow it. You would probably be taking an attack of opportunity, and you move half speed.
I don't think it's worth it, actually.
No.
But you have 20 hit points, so
Yes.
enjoy those hit points. Relish
Oh, I will.
Well, guess who goes next?
So this big-mouthed MFer is staring right at me, correct?
Right.
That's
And
cool.
you can see your
It's more
sword
of a
inside its
standing
mouth.
on top of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say potato, I say plasma grenade in the mouth.
Okay.
I haven't
I'm
quite
so glad
decided
our
yet.
paladin
Well,
just
no, that's
killed
what
you.
I say. I haven't decided if I'm going to.
We're
Actually,
we're all pretty close.
yeah, but it likes to swallow things. So, what's the worst that can happen? Okay, so I'll use some of
don't
my
ask that
movement to get
question.
up,
Okay.
and then I'm going to spend 1 key point and attempt to hit him with a.
I think you're cutting out, Mark. We have lost your audio.
Me or
Yeah.
Stocks, Mark?
Apologies,
Mark.
Stocks, Mark.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he cut out half sentence and then
I don't think he's noticed.
Oh, he's
Well,
typing
he
something
did-
now.
he's
He's now
typing,
typing
yeah.
something.
He said okay, so I think he's recognized.
Shock gun.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you got told to buy one of those. 18 hits.
Strictly speaking, he bought one for me because he already had one for himself.
Nice.
Con save.
Just so y'all know, I have a very bad idea for my turn.
That's a 4. So this
I believe
poor
it's
little
stunned.
thing is stunned.
Ah!
How can you say little thing? It's larger than anyone in the party.
It's the largest foxglove.
Except your Robo Buddy. Except
Little is
Foxglove.
a relative term. Very well.
Foxglove is very small. He fits in my portable hole. Rolls up into my pocket.
Hmm.
He's a
You have a pocket-sized
Pocket.
giant robot.
I figured it was sufficiently anime sci-fi.
That's fair.
Oh my god.
And so...
awesome. 6 points of lightning damage. 6. There we go.
This is my best of you guys. I have to deal with this person.
Natural
like,
20 for
right-
his second attack.
Ooh, very nice.
Wow.
Damn. Frickin' monks.
And he's just typing now. 17.
Nice.
In work, Meer,
I'm-
just so
Yeah,
you know,
that hurt.
I would listen to you narrate anything. Listening to you narrate what he's
Yeah.
doing is riveting.
Oh, good. Yes. I'm glad I healed that guy. He really did well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is stunned and just
Distant Zeo laughter.
yeah, I love it.
The condition
Some creatures
gives
get
advantage on attack rolls in melee against it, and it fails its dexterity and strength saving throws.
And it's incapacitated, so it basically loses its turn.
Perfect. All right, everyone,
Amazing.
dogpile on this thing.
Oh yes.
Basically.
I think you're gonna
Damn
love
All
it.
right, Ilaria. Seems like the plan of let's escape and fireball this thing is
Is out.
Cancelled.
Yeah. Okay.
See, that
so
would be a logical plan. Let's escape and meteor swarm it. That is an extreme plan.
it's true. I could have
That's
just tossed a level 9 fireball in here. I could have done that. So regardless, I'm going to fire bolt.
okay.
Nope. It's a 12.
Nope.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to continue the heat metal inside of it.
It has not let go.
So that is 6 fire damage.
My bad.
Nice.
Yep, you're back.
Yes, you are.
And it automatically fails Constitution
There we
saves,
are.
right?
Yes.
Dex save. Oh, yeah.
Dex save. No, Dex
Strength
save
and
and
dex.
so it does get a con save. 11. It does not
Not
save.
that it matters.
All right. Good. Anything? You good?
The full extent of every action.
Oh, I totally
Awesome.
forgot to. Oh, shit.
I'm not sure if I'm hearing everyone.
Test.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Can you
Okay.
hear me?
I can hear you. I can definitely hear the GM.
I think Mark's having a little bit of issues.
Me?
No. We have both Marks. I think Fury was cutting out for a moment there.
Might have been.
Oh, okay. All right, so Brenya, it is your turn.
Oh, yeah.
You are hammerless.
All right, Karu. Is this thing like below enough the hole that I could land on it?
Absolutely.
Great. I have a question about falling damage. If I jump down on it and give it the old people's elbow,
yes.
Is my falling damage going to affect me before my attack goes off on it?
No, because it would be your point of impact.
Right.
Right.
They
I
would
think
hit
it
the
would be
same time.
simultaneously. So you might be knocked out, but you would also be doing that damage.
Oh, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if I could get a
Garm
kinetic...
wants to get those kinetic charges.
I want to get the kinetic charge off of it.
She's considering it.
I can cast Featherfall on you.
That is the opposite of what
He doesn't
Garm
want that.
wants.
Yeah, no. I want to take that damage and then throw it back into this thing's face.
I'll allow it.
Twitch chat.
It's
Twitch
sufficiently
chat mentions
epic.
that the falling damage should also be added to his attack.
That's also probably
Oh, yes,
true.
I was planning to.
All right, so I'm 30 feet up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
You are 30 feet up.
Okay.
That is
what?
3d6 damage.
3d6 plus my unarmed attack, which is going to be like 1d4 or something stupid.
1d4 plus your strength.
1d4 plus my strength.
One plus strength unless you have an ability that.
Okay.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, so it'll be like 5 damage, whatever. What am I rolling for this to fall on this? Is it strength?
I mean, it would be a melee attack roll, right?
It would be a melee attack roll.
But it's right underneath the hole, so like literally all he has to do is stand at the top and drop down.
Well, he's trying to aim to do the most amount of damage.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think
because he's attempting to like go down this hole head first, that he can like turn in midair and drop the people's elbow.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, Brenya's, she's gonna have a hard time hitting the right spot, so I think it is a melee attack roll still.
Can I athletics to hit this fucking thing?
Sure.
Oh, and you have advantage though, because it's
you can either athletics or you can melee with advantage. It's a good point.
I think it's the same, because if he's trained in athletics, he's basically adding his strength and.
Oh yeah, it should be the same.
It's the same.
Yeah. All right. I'll just roll on his legs check and hope for the best.
You do have advantage because it is stunned.
Cool. I'll see you all in Valhalla. All right. 26 then.
26 hits.
All right. So 3d6.
That was a 19. Don't you crit on a 19?
Yes. Yes, I do on melee attacks.
You are the kindest DM.
Thank you. You're a saint.
For the whole 1 extra damage on an unarmed crit, you know?
Yup.
No, let's be honest. How much damage has she saved him from taking by reminding him that he's surging?
Enough that he's not dead.
That's true.
Exactly.
So the falling damage is 18, which I have.
Oh my god, you maxed.
Yeah. So I take
but then
9.
you also roll it again because it's damage.
Right.
It's damage dice. You get to roll another 3d6 because it's a crit.
All right. I take 9 from that. So that's 16.
34.
34.
The odds on that are astronomical.
Okay,
Garm, you're the bug squasher.
Garm, how do you always do this for like game-ending drama damage?
Kill.
Like, do you remember Mecha Hack?
Yes, I do.
The explanation is if you do a lot of damage, you end the campaign. It's a false correlation.
Plus 5,
right.
So that's 9, 25, 33, 43. As I jump off of the ladder and slam my elbow into the center of this thing's back. And, like, you see...
So you're taking 21 of that.
21 of that?
You are so unconscious, my dude.
No, I still have 5 HP.
Oh my god.
Okay. Do you want to narrate the bug squish?
Pretty much just like I said, you know, like I get right near the top, like backflip off of it, hold my elbow out, and just at the point of impact, slam it down. You see like a burst of you see goo go everywhere as there's like a burst of force from from my elbow spewing.
And where does your hammer end up?
Oh, back in my hand, obviously. Like, as I'm diving through it, I smash through with the elbow and grab my hammer with the other hand and, like, skid to a stop a couple of feet away, hammer back in hand. Over the comms, you can hear me blowing my hair out of my face inside my helmet.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
I do my best.
Ilaria's jaw is just like they're just
Now
like
then.
agape.
Quickly before more of these things arrive.
Yes, absolutely. Also,
Stux goes through the goo looking for his hilt.
bless you, Carl. You're a champ.
I love it. You guys are great. That was right. All right, so yeah, you guys like look through the goo that is the remains of this creature, and
I will
find
get
your
my axe, yes.
Fox
your
didn't
axe?
use a weapon, so I'm gonna go see if the derelict is okay.
Okay.
Your axe kind of melted a little bit,
Ye-
maybe.
Yeah, I have bad news for you. That axe is beyond repair. It was eaten by the acid of the inside of this beast, and also heat metal kind of completely fused it.
Yeah, I didn't even use the thing once. I'll make do with old shotgun hand.
All right.
Shotgun hands
But
make
yes,
Mike
I will
over here.
also move to check on the dweller.
I'm
right.
gonna apply some metagel while the rest of them go check on the dweller.
Oh yeah, I should probably. As soon as everybody's looking away, I'm just like frantically putting metagel inside my suit.
Just like nobody noticed. Nobody noticed.
I'm perfectly fine. None of my bones are shattered. Ow.
Okay, so you guys go check up on the derelict dweller who has watched this battle from behind the room, and it has some of its tentacles just go up and like do a clapping motion because it can't speak, but it seems pretty joyful at the fact that you guys have completely obliterated the things that have been treating it badly.
That's always a good thing, rescuing the injured from sadistic experiments. Stares at Ilaria.
Especially when it's the Kraken whale.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that art is amazing. Massive props to whoever drew that.
And that's something you want on your side.
Yeah, I'll just make it bigger for the stream again.
Sorry,
Question, does anyone need immediate assistance? I can provide some healing.
I am good
I
for
just
now.
healed up.
Or are we good?
Also,
I took a few scratches, but I'll patch up Foxglove in a bit.
I should be fine.
Stop shouting there.
I didn't hear Arya's backhanded comment towards Ilaria.
Oh, I said that, we're rescuing things from sadistic medical experiments and, crazy science.
Oh yeah, no, we're on
Yeah.
board with that. We're good with that. We did
It
that
was
here.
more, this is the second time Arya has done this.
Yeah. Yeah, Ilaria just kind of waves.
It waves back.
Okay, apparently the artist for that is Timothy Shirley, and wow, fantastic art. Just want to shout that out again.
Yeah.
Love how that thing looks.
It's real good. I also love how the cat's tail looks. He's a good boy.
I wish to thank you all for your assistance.
Let's get you a ride out of here, and... Oh, is this space kraken whale going to be okay now that it's not being mushroomed?
So I have a question, mainly for Brenya, I guess, since you're the pilot. Do you have like communication with your ship and so on?
Should have something in my suit, yeah.
Okay.
If not, I know that Arya and Foxglove do, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I
do
have
you
a
guys
shortwave,
as a team have like, did you guys lock your ship?
Because we sealed it to the airlock to open up the hallway.
Yeah, but I don't think we locked the airlock behind us when we left, is what Karu is asking.
We did not.
We sure
Because
did.
I was the last one out. I definitely did not think to lock the ship.
You didn't lock your ship? This is a very bad neighborhood.
It's
Karu, I don't like your smile right now.
Is deep space historically a bad neighborhood?
It's one of the worst neighborhoods.
Brenya, you get there's a light beeping on your ship communicator.
I'd like to answer it.
You hear a voice go, "Well, thank you for coming to save us. It is very nice of you to have brought me a ship. Good luck. I'll see you guys around."
I assume I recognize the voice, yes?
Absolutely.
Ah!
I'm going to fucking kill you.
You can certainly try.
Since we still have a communications link,
Anyone else
I guess
flashing
it's
back
time to hack the engines out of our own ship real quick.
Is anyone else flashing back to I'm going to kill you slowly?
A little bit.
You
Also-
guys feel the soft shudder of a ship detaching from the ship you guys are on.
Cool. Let me see those ointments. I'm going to draw a real damn good picture of the inside of our ship.
That's not how it works. It's
We have to
acting.
stop
It's
him.
not teleporting.
Is there anything you could do?
Can we self-destruct our ship?
Foxglove can operate in hard vacuum, but I don't know if the rest of you would make the journey alongside me.
If you have a remote destruct sequence you can trigger on that ship, I would suggest you do it.
Well, but then we'll be stuck here with you.
No offense.
Is there something
we
wrong
have our
with that?
Kraken wheel.
It's
who
better
acts
than
as an
letting.
engine.
I mean, it's better than letting one of whatever these things are into the galaxy at large, right?
Yeah.
This thing is an unknown quantity. We don't even know what it's capable of. We can't allow it to escape.
So-
You get this nudge from the derelict dweller, and you feel the ship start to move.
Oh yeah, blow up our
Thank
ship.
you.
Do it.
Thank you.
Just so we're all clear, this is the best day of
Ilaria?
my life.
Ilaria, how many of those explosive packs did you leave on the ship?
5.
Are those the 5 of the ones that I bought you?
Yeah.
Did you? And
Lovely.
also, Stocks, you said
Yeah.
that scroll of yours has a 1 mile range, right? Should we just
Yeah.
find you a viewport?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
Yeah, let's do that.
so you guys
Hack
have
the engines out.
Well, you have the derelict dweller who is basically following your ship, which is trying to escape. As you guys just rush out of the room, take the elevator up to the first floor, and run to the bridge, which is the only place that you'd have view to the outside.
I assume I'm facilitating things by opening any locked doors. I have the key.
Yeah, your card is the one that makes the elevator work, or else they would have taken the 3 flights of stairs.
I was wondering if that's why there was a lift and a staircase.
No, it's so that you can evacuate in case of a fire, Gazzien. It's fire code.
Yeah, it's fire code.
Fire security. Yeah. So
Right.
you guys get to the bridge. You're within distance thanks to the derelict dweller moving the ship, and your ship is in the view screen.
Cool. Do I don't think I need to make an attack.
We have
from-
communication with the other ship.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Brenya, can you confirm that for
He's
us?
probably
Yep.
okay. He's probably trying to cut communication with you guys, but in the meantime, you do.
Dude, I hack by touching things. Get fucked. It's my ship.
You're not touching your ship.
No, I'm touching my communicator, though.
That's a good point. Can we first try to hack the ship just because I don't want to blow it up if we don't have to?
Oh, you know what? Technically, I don't know if I could do much. Oh no, because I could hit flammable objects. That's right. Okay. Because
Like
technically
the fuel
it
reserves.
does the damage to creatures. And a ship is not technically a creature. But I could make things blow up.
Objects have HP and hit and AC,
Yeah.
so you could probably do it.
To be fair, at the beginning, before we played this, I asked the writers about what happens if a meteor swarm is cast at a ship.
Okay. Okay. So you have the true blue actual answer.
The
I'm
answer
glad that
was
we at least-
nothing good.
Well, we don't want to
For
cause
who?
anything good, so
No.
Very well.
No,
If we are
maybe we do.
activating this spell, or the scroll rather, I will say in a communication to the ship, like, Etherin, if there is anything left of you in there, goodbye.
Oh,
All
that
right,
is
so
a
what are
lot
you
more
guys doing?
cold-hearted than I was expecting from
no,
Bryn.
I think you're getting it backwards because his his mind was subsumed by the monster and shit.
Yeah.
That's actually a really
Right,
sweet
so-
thing to say.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yep.
So
Yes,
my
I'm
meteor
totally being
swarming
neutral
this?
good in this.
Yeah, I think it's time for Meteor Swarm with all of those dice.
All right.
Ice
Well,
cream meteor swarm.
I only have 15 of the 20 that I need for each attack. So
Ice cream meteor swarm is even more damaging than normal.
And tasty.
all right.
And
11,
tasty.
22, 32, that's 42, 42, 47, 51, 54, 55, 58, and then 5 more, and this is just for the fire damage. 66 and 70. So that's for the fire damage. And now for the force damage. That's a lot of 6s. That's
Love this game.
4, that's 34, 41, 42, 45, 49, 50, 54, 56, and then we need 5 more.
Did someone write the first damage?
Yeah.
60, 68, 73, so 143 points of damage.
Yep.
I must point out that is to 4 separate 40-foot radius areas on the ship.
Yeah.
So the ship is effectively taking like 600 damage?
Yes, 280. Yeah, 560 damage.
So
I remember looking through all the ship possibilities in the book, and I think the most I saw was like maybe 200 hit points for like a battle cruiser. You guys do not own a battle cruiser.
No, we're salvagers.
Oh, that's a good point. Did any of
we
those
might have
hit Ilaria's explosive stash?
Oh, for sure.
Most likely.
And fuel.
Yeah.
And
So Ilaria's got to roll another 20d6 fire and 20d6 force for us, plus however much from the fuel reserves cooking off.
Oh yes, this is
Plasma
like,
batteries.
And you can hear through the communicator Etherin going like, "Ha! You guys can't do any." And then it just like meteor swarm.
The fuck is that?
Swarm, light bursting. You know, is in space. You don't hear anything, but the light is so bright, and the explosions just happen one after another as everything starts to get hit. Until you guys have to look away.
My eyes have
probably,
flare
most of
compensation.
you.
I don't need to look
You
away.
know,
Mine too.
I'm really glad you didn't set that off inside this ship.
I have to admit, Stocks, that you might have gone
I am too, Bryn.
Yes,
I
that
am
was
too.
definitely
Yeah,
smart.
it's probably best to use it at distance in space.
Yes.
So
Lessons learned when one obtains a spell scroll of which they are not entirely familiar.
I'm gonna miss my bonsai trees.
I think we might have skipped the last fight there.
Yeah.
No, we
the
didn't
plot
skip
for
it.
the
We
next
finished it
session.
quickly. We didn't skip it. We finished it quickly.
Yeah.
Efficiently. Well done.
It's called
Yes.
being
Well done.
creative.
Like
Very
that
well
ship.
done indeed.
Well,
I
you're
When in
down the
doubt,
ship.
But we have a bigger
You
ship
guys do have
that we can
this ship
return
that's
for
powered
money.
by a space whale kraken.
The Space Whale Kraken, instead of an engine, makes this ship approximately 14,000% cooler.
It's true.
Mhm.
It's true. That's math. That's math. I can confirm it with my 18 intelligence.
Except it also appears to be still probably having some Araclathus fungus all over the place.
Oh yeah, we can go beat the crap out of that while we're en route. We've got time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then
We've
again,
got time and a mad woman with a warhammer. We're fine.
Because you definitely know by that the fungus was trying to get to the core systems so that it could spread.
Right.
So that's why the ship was telling you not to come rescue them.
Very well. And now, like Poochie, I must go. My planet needs me.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Mark.
thank you.
Yes,
Thank
I'm glad
you.
I'm glad I could provide some effective healing when necessary.
And also got more
And
people to
some
watch
sweet shotgun blasts.
and donate money.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations on raising money for a good cause, you guys.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you for joining in and helping us all happen.
We ended up with 475 Canadian dollars and 10 cents.
All right.
Which means we almost
That'll buy
doubled
a
our
few
last
cars and
one.
books.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, definitely.
And even more starter sets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, thanks for joining us. That was Mark Meer, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this module, and look forward to the Kickstarter for Spaceships and Starwyrms coming on April 25th.
Big thanks to everyone who watched. Big thanks to creators of SNS for a really cool system.
Yeah. And
Oh
if
yeah,
you
definitely would play this again.
if you want to see an
Yeah.
interview with one of the co-creators of Spaceships and Starwyrms, we have one done by me over on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Midgardia. And again, thank you to Mark Meer and Marc Shubert for coming by. This was a hell of a time.
Right. It was. So thank you all for donating. Thanks for having me. Obviously, you guys are my favorite Edmonton crew. Let's just be real here, because you guys are so sweet and all hearts. And I'm just gonna throw a bit of a pitch out, a bit of a plug out for Mark Meer. This month, not that there's too many Saturdays left, but if you go to Rapid Fire Theater in the Ziedler Hall in Citadel at 7:30, he is running improvised Dungeons and Dragons where he plays the role of Hikaru. So that is definitely something worth checking out, and check out some of his fringe shows. Dynasty is a weekly soap opera, that improvised soap opera that goes on Mondays. Can't remember where though. Roxy, I think. No, not the Roxy. That one burned down. Anyways, oh, just wait. Don't we have to give someone some more dice?
Oh yeah, we had another dice giveaway. Hold on,
Yeah.
guys, don't leave yet.
All our dice.
We were
Hold
just playing.
Well,
Clay.
not if you leave. Too bad. So sad. We can't find you again.
All right.
I'm just gonna swap
shit,
us over to browser view.
Okay. All right. So just say something in the chat. Be active. Say thank you.
Meteor swarm. Just
meteor
kidding.
swarm.
That's too long. That was a fun way to end it. Not gonna lie, I never thought I'd have an opportunity to unleash a meteor swarm, because I typically don't play casters. So I'm like, well, I'm still following the rules that Hikaru gave me. So
there was a last battle. There was more than one option for Ezreal's battle, but since we were past the 8 o'clock, I was like, let's go for. I knew you had the meteor swarm.
Well, I know you know, because I told you. And why not let the person who runs the nonprofit you're raising money for have that victory lap?
Yeah,
I never get to kill anything. I'm the soft and squishy dude. Except this time I was like rocky and on fire. Literally. I really like this. Like, I really genuinely enjoyed this system. So I know you guys are saying that one of the writers is in the chat right now.
Both of them.
Both of them.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it's not showing all of them.
I think it's Lady Tabletop and Sethril.
Okay. Well, you guys have done a wonderful job with this.
I might have accidentally rolled it early, but there was only one person eligible, so.
Yeah, there we are.
Now there's. Let me just roll it now again.
Ooh, Lady Tabletop.
Wait, it rolled Lady twice, didn't it?
It
Yeah.
rolled Lady twice, and then it rolled Eldritch twice.
Yeah.
No, let me try that again.
No,
I think
you can't.
No,
You can't. Lady Tabletop gives it.
Lady Tabletop was the one? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
having
she won the
troubles
first
with
one.
the
Oh, okay.
Lady Tabletop.
Well, okay. If you're legitimately having troubles, then go for it. And I will be
no,
happy
that's fine.
to.
So Lady Tabletop was the first one. So there we go.
Yeah. All right.
It's only my second time using the giveaway thing. So.
Okay. I don't know any of the inner workings of like Twitch and stuff. I'm the dude who just like shows up, plugs things in, and tries not to be a jerk. So
yeah,
I think
I think you do a very good job of not being a jerk, personally.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I typically am much more RP heavy, but you guys are so fantastic that it was nice not to almost feel like I had to lead a story, which is wonderful. But I mean, you guys have like the rapport because you guys play often together. So, $475 in 4 hours. That's amazing. And I can't even tell you guys how much that's going to buy for the kids. Like, I've got a good stack of stuff back here, but I was really running low on some basic minis like the Epic starter packs that WizKids does. And I think I'm going to pick up a few of those. So, yeah, amazing. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, for
Are
watching.
we signing off? Cheers.
Yep,
Thank
we're
you all.
signing off.
Thank you so much, guys.
Have a good night, everybody.